So I'm joined in by Thamix and Aaron today. We don't know where we raced to Valheimers are yet. Did anybody say anything about
I
that?
think we're taking a break. I know Lakiel's on hard space thingy, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't pay attention.
Shipbreaker.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a pretty good game.
I enjoyed it to a point. It just felt flat, and I don't know. I guess I just wanted to play more games with friends. There is something I do need to get fixed soon. There is a
Hey, Punky, did you know you went live just now?
Yes, I did.
No, my phone just told me like minutes after you went live.
Good. It's a great improvement from last time. Oops, I cannot show the screen.
Yeah, you remember last time it was like an hour and a half?
Yeah. I can't show that screen yet because I still have to log in, which requires me to actually put the IP address in front of everybody.
Yeah, we'd appreciate if you didn't.
I made sure of it.
It's now it's
Yeah.
almost done. You just have to lower it down one more level, Bunky, and then it will work. The cars can go through it, but the longboat cannot.
Longboat's probably too deep.
Which is why we have to lower it one more time.
So the best way to do it would be to start in the center and like knock that down, just take a step back and then knock that down, and then take a step back and knock that down.
What is giving me the 1%?
I am unfortunately in a very weird location.
Oh.
So go back to my stream.
I bet you we're in a weirder location. Called offline on a different game.
Yeah, I'll be back on. I was just finishing that Darkest Dungeon. I got Irrepressible, a +5 virtue chance on my flagellant.
Oh, so I'm the only one on the server.
Currently at this particular moment, yes.
Okay.
But don't worry.
You are the minority.
So, yeah, I found a goblin camp that's built into a tower. I found another mountain to our south, and I'm going to explore over here to see what's all that's in there. But yeah.
We are done farming for flax.
Are we? Can I have a set
We have
then?
600. We need iron.
Oh, well, iron's easy.
I have over 800. It's just we're gonna be working on barley now. That's not particularly hard.
Well, we're not in a bad spot, not by any stretch of the imagination.
But yeah, there is a I repeat this, micro plains located to our south next to a mountain. And I mean micro, I mean it is monstrously tiny. And probably
Wow, don't judge it. It tries its best.
and probably extremely dangerous.
Wow, don't judge it. It tries its best.
It's probably capable of spawning very nasty creatures.
I don't have to keep repeating myself. You know the line.
I didn't take the wormhole with me because I didn't. I wanted to just do. Yeah.
You're good.
What I should have named, I should have built a portal, called it Wanderlust. I think that would have probably been more appropriate.
I have the travel portal up and it's kind of being used. I can fix that real quick.
I don't have the parts to make one. I could go fetch the parts to make one.
Oh hey, Callista's up in the general channel.
Who?
It's all that stuff. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
You people.
A tower.
Oh, hey, Oblivion finally replied to something I posted earlier.
That is the closest elder location. So let's find out what's this direction. I also want to make sure my entire stock. I want to. I want to come back to base with a full stock of thistle, if I can help it.
It's the full stack.
Jesus! Look at my screen. I'm. How many gray fucking dwarves? You're a little late, shaman. So much resin. The problem is I have like 2 different types of ammo and 3 different tools on me. I hope there's a like. I want to know how the levels work. That's the one thing I have not been able to figure out yet. I know they reduce how much you use when you operate your character to do that function.
What, you mean like the particular skill, like arm skill or whatever?
Well, running is actually a really good one because it's the most common skill we use. Like, how far do you have to run to gain a point? Is it further every time, or is it just a fixed amount that you have to run?
Every time.
Every time. How much does it reduce stam drain?
That's a question I can't answer.
And what did you say, fixed distance, or is it greater distance each time?
It's a greater distance each time. Like, it works the same as with a combat weapon, but the moment you get a new weapon, you swing it once and you hit something and you get skill. That's it. And then it just gets more and more difficult to get more skill.
Alright, so far it's a black forest. Oh, 1-star brute. Interesting. But yeah, I know there's a plains over here.
It's very small plains.
You been down to this continent?
Yeah, we've been down there.
Like down here and all that?
Yep, it goes all the way down to there. And then it's just ocean from there on out.
I mean, have you been in the interior of it? Is what I was asking.
Nope. I have not.
You know, I wish the higher tier grave dwarves dropped thistle. That's what I would prefer. The higher tier grave dwarves drop. To me, it would make the most sense too. Like the shamans and so forth, because you know, thistle's using it as the way of giving more health and healing. So far, this is a lot of black forest. There's some meadows here. Is that another mountain? No. It is. There's another mountain roughly here. Oh, now I'm on it, so it's more like here. It's monstrously steep.
I'm running over to you.
Bring portal material. And set up a portal before you start running your butt down here.
Oh, I've already been running. I was already nearby.
Hey, snow.
Certain
Ooh.
cores are a really neat and great dwarf eyes.
Goblins fighting... What are they fighting? I can't tell. Skeletons?
Probably skeletons.
Boars? Wolves? No. Right in the eyeball. Really, the rest of the clan's not gonna come over here? Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep firing.
No, goblins are smart.
Boop. I do need to head north. My blades getting my dark steel blades getting a little tired. So I'm gonna take that they gave me. A little bit of money. Oh, did I kill? Did he die to his combat over there? Oh, a goop spot. What were they fighting? Yeah, they were fighting skeletons. I just got shot at. Oh, Mosquito, hi. Loxus too. Fucking mosquitoes. Booyakasha! I got no room. I need to head back. I don't know why I decided to choose this. This is a dumb idea.
I'll meet you halfway, I suppose. I'm just kind of been running down there for no reason.
Oh, meadow. That's good to know. I can't get any bees, but I can mark a spot with bees. Oh, meadows. Good, good, good. Good to know there's meadows here. So I just need to head north through it. So reduce fights I have to actually make. So I should follow the path next to this black forest to find out exactly how far up it goes. I mean, another reason why
Oh, sorry.
another reason why I think the Grey Dwarves should start dropping Thistle is because I know it sounds it's a little gimmicky of why I want them to drop it, but they're blue eyes.
Yeah. Even if they just don't start dropping Thistle and you can just turn it into Thistle with a special crafting table or something. Or plant it in the ground with Thistle to grow a bush of Thistle.
Because their eyes are really useless, so it'd be nice to every now and again they would drop Thistle. One, it also falls in the same like lore style that the game's passing down is not lore mechanic style the game's been harping on this whole time, which is slowly and steadily trickling down things to you. Like sometimes you'll find a building made of normal wood and fine wood, and you'll learn out, hey, fine wood makes this and this and this. Or you'll slay this thing, and you'll find out, oh, it makes this, and this. Oh, this is actually a really good area. This would be nice in another staging zone to build a small village here. Especially with the Stonehenge thing going on in the center. It's kind of cool. Really nice looking, too. That's one thing I have to say about Valheim. They did an amazing job with their engine.
It is pretty good for this, I suppose.
Let's see here. Oh, no. There you are.
This is one of my bodies.
You have a body down here?
Apparently.
Was there planes in the middle of this place?
No, I just... It's weird. Don't worry about it.
Troll found you?
Probably just a bunch of Draga or skeletons or something. This Draga village nearby could have killed me. It's been cleared since then. I wonder if there's something under here.
Probably so.
Yep, skeletal remains. Let's see if there's anything underneath those.
Whee! Hey, Lakil.
Hello, Lakil. How are you doing?
Yeah.
We're in Valheim. I seek your addition to our forces.
Is there enough iron for another padded set?
No, we're going to get more iron. We have enough flax for everything.
Oh, we really are? We're short on the iron?
Yep.
Alright, well that's an easy fix. We actually know a lot of good places. I actually found more places down to the south here that we could just run to. Like, Dard here has a goop that's low enough to the ground, and there's a couple of, what you may call it? Crypts. I, unfortunately, am just full, so I actually need to head back to base.
There's actually fine wood here. I'm gonna grab it. Because there's some fine wood cables and stuff.
Oh, now you can get away. Come back here, dear, making me look like a fool.
I mean...
Did you see? Oh my god, I have to clip that later. I sent that. I nailed that deer from so far away when the harpoon pulled it back. It pulled it up and over my head.
I did that to Ollie when we were showing him the game, and he fell to his death. It was hilarious. I have room for these raspberries.
Oh no, I was checking messages.
A lot of raspberries here.
Also reminds me I need to make a teleporter to the raspberries. So we can actually have that small farm of raspberries under our control.
Well, after we kill the next boss, which I have heard, the power does nothing currently.
It is disappointment. Let's for the challenge. We will whoop his ass. That's all that matters.
Yep. But
Hey,
I was gonna start adding mods to the server, take it down for like a week or two, and add some mods to really just up our playtime. Not too much stuff, just a few quality of life things. Hey, look, neck. I think it's purple. Yep.
Look here, we have put some serious distance on that canal.
Yeah.
Did you want some help finishing it up today?
That would be nice, but it's not really particularly important right now. It's only like one level down, and I've done like 20% of it currently, maybe 15. The smaller boats can get through, it's just the long boat can't.
At least it's been tested. Alright. Gather, I have the Elder buff ready, and I'm waiting for my stam to fully recharge.
The Elder buff or the Elkia buff?
Elkir buff.
Alright, hold on. There's raspberries over here.
So I want to be able to make it back up swiftly. My sword is pretty banged up, and we need to get the padded armor, which will be cake now that we have the harder material done.
The linen. It just needs to be thrown into the thing.
Alright, full stack of meat. 2 stacks of full meat. Now I just need
Where
to.
is everyone else?
Don't know. Might be taking a break. Might
I'm
be.
kind of taking the day off, honestly.
Jarl's taking the day off.
And like in every episode of Vikings, as soon as the Jarl leaves, he is now usurped.
So, Lakil, start moving my stuff into Thamix's place.
Hey,
I
wait,
mean, I'll just come burn everything down. We all know I will.
made a stone, Thamix.
I'll come and burn it down. Stone can burn.
It's just, very difficult.
Swamp of sadness.
I need a break, okay? I'm tired.
Work harder.
Eat my ass. He who stayed home all day. Didn't even do the dishes for me. What the fuck?
I have a dishwasher.
You didn't even load the dishwasher for me. What the fuck?
Nothing to put in it.
I have a spoon.
Reckon people do not live together.
Yeah.
How about stonewalling the place?
It'd be really funny if I just like leaned over and then just said something into Lakil's mic.
God.
It would be a surprise to everyone.
Yeah, it would be
Like,
hilarious.
I see a stone wall was built while I wasn't here.
Yes, because a troll had punched in our stuff, and therefore I'm assuming lost some meats.
And we need to do it, and you weren't doing it, so Fungi did it.
No, you never got around to it because you kept doing other things.
I don't know.
Alright, I'm full booking it. I got 2 minutes left of the run, and I want to make it back to that portal that we have.
I'm not blaming you. It's just a fact that you never got around to it, and that's perfectly fine.
Oh, I'm blaming him.
But you are free, as I made mention in the last stream, to clean it up. However, we suggest to still, if you can stick to as many large blocks as we can to reduce render requirement, it'd be useful till they optimize the rendering algorithm or whatever.
I want to go through it when we're done with the next boss and slowly change the wall over to big blocks anyhow. It'd be like a several-month project for me. Or like a several-week project. Month or weeks, not entirely sure. We'll find out, I suppose.
We can't go up. Alright, where is that portal? Because I think it's on this side of the water, right? Or is it on the opposite side?
It's on this side. It's not exactly where that ping is. It's more to the east, but yeah.
I'll know it's there once. Ah, there it is. I see you have boats out here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I gotta make the long run. I'm holding metals.
But then the boat.
Oh wait, do I know? There's a boat here. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take the tiny boat. Just gonna. Oh, I don't need any food. Do you want to take the boat with me, or? I mean, you don't have to.
Nah, just leave boat here. I need to leave the long boat there because.
Yeah, I'll take the tiny boat. I'm just saying if you wanted to come with the tiny boat.
Oh, I can take the teleporter.
Oh, right. Well, I'm gonna bring home 7 black iron. Black iron. Or attempt to, because the winds push me right. No, I'm just gonna take it slow out of here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Is we're gonna have to Shh. Nobody on stream say a thing. No one watching stream say a damn thing.
What you do?
Nothing?
He's locked up in again.
No.
I don't know. Sounds like you fucked up. Oh, hey, settling cores.
See, I'm fine. The wind pushing south did nothing to me. Didn't help me at all. I am totally okay, and I'm heading my way. This canal idea was a stroke of genius across the board.
Thank Famix for that.
Dip-a-doo. Pineapple Jane, ready with the party. Hello, hello there. How is everyone? The tiny boat is tiny. I am doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How are you? How is my fellow Vikings doing? Since we are being asked by our by the viewers.
I'm doing really good.
Tilly and you she it he. Okay. Don't believe you're familiar. Are you? Probably not. I just gotta follow. Yep, it's you. Oh, what am I doing? I should pay attention to pay attention to the road. Do not text and drive or text and boat.
Text an airplane is perfectly fine, because who are you going to crash into up there?
The submarines.
Submarines.
You ever hear that saying?
Oh.
Saying is there's a reason why there are no submarines in the sky. It's basically saying sort of warning about how difficult it is to pilot and why there's so many planes that are following the ocean and no submarines in the sky.
Yes, I have been playing Valheim and Monster Hunter lately. No, this is our little small dedicated server. That we've started on Thamix's server, then we moved the world data to a dedicated server to fix a couple of the problems that we're having. Because
it did fix some, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Fix developers.
Yeah, they just have to optimize rendering for big towns because we tend to build big projects. If you ever watched our previous Minecraft shenanigans or our let's see what else have we done? Our engineers. Yeah, we kind of build a lot of big projects. Oh, the wind's with me. Woo, wind.
Something we really need to stop doing, but at the same time, I really want to keep doing it. It's like drugs, except less dangerous. Most of the time.
No, we are on the Blood Iron Discord server. That is Thamix's Discord server. We are not on mine.
We generally just kind of hang out in here for the Valheim stream because kind of basically announces it when Punky's in here after she starts streaming. When she stops streaming Monster, then like, hey, it's Valheim time now, essentially. That's why I've seen was the purpose. I don't actually know.
So, Pineapple, what were you playing, if I may be so bold to ask? We tried to provide and uplift a lot of transducers. He helped me a lot of neat people. Yes, he has. So you guys are on transmission right now? So I should make sure I'm not heading to the wall first. Let me check that. Make sure I'm not doing that first. Okay. A vanilla Minecraft or some are modded? vanilla this round. We plan to do a vanilla at some point. I won't lie though, I'm gonna be so spoiled on how much we've had modded before.
Yeah, not to mention the fact, even if it's vanilla, we'll still breeze through that because we know exactly what to do, how to do it efficiently, quickly. Even with a limited time of where if we only play while streaming, we can still just breeze through fucking everything on Minecraft. Yeah, just.
Yep. Okay, so Razzle Dazzle. You need not black iron. You need regular iron, correct? So you can make yourself your armor set. And what the upside is, we only need 30 pieces of armor. Or 30 pieces of iron, not 30 pieces of armor. So I say that I grab you. And we disassemble this small little dinky boat. We go to the portal that's here, and we either go south here, we go to this swamp here, or we tag this swamp right here. What sounds like it to you?
It's busy building a stone wall.
Hotch's Java server.
We can do the stone wall later. It's fine for now. It's functional, not exactly pretty, but it will function until you can get your armor.
What is a... Okay, I'm going to ask the ignorant question here. What is a Java server? Or are you referring to, like, Minecraft Java?
There's two different types of Minecraft. There is the Windows 10 stuff, which you'll mostly only find in...
Well, I was referring to the people in chat to make sure... Ah, yes, they referring to Minecraft Java. Okay, that answered it.
No, real Minecraft.
No, we're not... We're no level of elitism here.
I'm sorry, but that Windows ripoff crap is a waste of money.
I had fun playing with my nephew, so I don't want to hear it. I think they're both...
You can't mod it.
And me and him had fun. That's all that matters.
That's 70% of Minecraft just gone.
Oops.
Still has a point there, but I'm not like a...
For twice the price.
Actually, I think we got it for free because I owned the Java one. So, shrug.
If they still offer that, I would have it for free, but I don't, so I must stop doing that.
Anyone want to help me unload this boat? And the wind is saying no. And like... Oh... You know what? Never mind. I think it's settled. I bring tools for the blast furnace. Blah, 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 blah. And I brought 2 stacks of meat.
It's
Whee.
a lot, but some.
And nearly a stack of... not a stack of thistle. Half a stack of thistle, nearly.
I have 17.
Alright.
So, well,
So, how much iron do we have so we know how much we actually technically need?
Like 10.
10? I think
Somebody touched it.
Oh, that means you can
It's
get...
dark when nobody's put resin in all the lights.
Unfortunately, I couldn't have bring...
Our resin bill is ridiculous around here.
I, unfortunately, just... I had to make some really tough choices about bringing certain foods home. I'm sorry.
Boxes are gone.
Yes, it's like though a troll punched in our wall.
Can I have the thistle real quick? I'm gonna make some sausage.
Oh, I'm already ahead of you. You want to toss the rest that you have in your pocket to me?
Yeah, no, that's all the thistle. I'm just gonna grab it again because I decided to add up in the box. You have all.
Hey, can you put that in the forge?
Yep.
The wolf pelt I just handed you.
Will wasn't cooking this neck tail.
Yeah, the only use for necktail. Good, just moderate nom food.
Well, we do need poison potions too since we're going to the swamps.
Did you guys drink them all?
No.
No, it's
probably not.
always good to have a stock of a few.
Always good to have I fill the meadery. You guys are either not taking from it or you're taking all of it.
I haven't taken any in a while,
There's
so
no in-between,
please
Lakeel.
come in there, Lakeel.
There's no in-between. Either we're using it all or we're using none of it.
Here, let me go look. It's probably the latter. It's like using none of it. Let's see. There's Tasty Mead. Is that poison resistance potion? There's only only one vial, one stack of poison resistance mead. So I'm gonna take 2 since we're gonna go to the forest. Not forest, the swamp. Yes. Hey. Speaking of togetherness and warm fuzziness, thank you. The Streamlabs spot just remind me that if you want to help the Six Kid Foundation and also help the channel, you can use the link provided to shop at the Humble Bundle store and not only help me, but help the Six Kids Foundation. Let's put away these entrails. So I've used up all the thistle again, and just...
There you go. Here's a bronze pickaxe for when we mine. Oh no, I made coal. Shit. I turned away for 5 seconds. Damn it.
Here, I got a regular. You want me?
No, you should take both, one of each.
Not for a
Iron, muddy scraps. You can use any pickaxe.
fan.
Just in case the iron one runs out, you can finish
Spill.
up the bronze one, then just head back.
I keep forgetting the test whether or not you can just hold down the button. Nope. Hey, razzle dazzle. I promise to bring resin next time. I brought money, so I'm gonna put it in the bank of Lakeel.
I have 45 resin. Do you want to run around with it, Lakeel? Throw it in stuff there.
I intend to, before I replace all my lost sconces.
I know that's probably the bigger hit out of all the stuff we've done.
I'm sure someone probably found all.
Also destroyed the pot.
Later, Tilly. Thank you for being here. Well, like I said, that's the reason why I put the wall up there. So, I mean, I did the best I could with this wall here. By the way.
It's not a hole. That's what matters.
I'm gonna be turning the lox meat into lox meat pie for the winter, since we have plenty of that.
Okay, I want to put way more.
Hello.
Yeah. So Tilly's.
Wesley. Hello, Wesley.
Hey. It's Bazaza. Hey, Bazaza. What are you doing?
Am I on stream?
Yes, you are.
Greetings, mindless idiots.
Damn, fucking.
Dude.
I'm just kidding.
Hey.
I love everybody. I don't mean to insult you. I do it because I love you.
No!
Why won't you love me?
God damn it, Wesley.
It's a hard love, but it's a love that either you accept or deny.
Never fucking accept it, though. Don't break your kneecaps.
No, I will not.
Good lord.
See, he's lying. He's already in a relationship with him.
I'm going to get our turnips now.
Insinuating me as a violent person is not true. I am very passive.
I know. I just love fucking around.
We went after, since you missed it,
Yes.
we went after Raging Bracky. Got carded.
Oh.
Went after Furious Monkey. Got carded.
Getting carted means he got carted back to base.
Yeah, effectively.
Died. But you beat him.
No.
Oh.
We actually got stomped on stream.
Oh. Oh, I want to beat him now. I want to be there.
Then
I wanna fight. I wanna fight the breaching back. I wanna.
We went after Frostfang again. Frostfang.
Okay.
We won again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not that one's a little bit easier on the table.
I mean, one I know, his movements aren't exactly much different. His moveset, at least.
I never fought the previous one. That was actually the
Oh.
funny part. Yeah, so when Oblivion said, I want to fight this thing, I'm like, sure, why not? And I just went headlong into it.
Wait, which boss? Which creature was this?
Frostfang Beos, or Beos, or whatever.
Oh wait, maybe not then.
Yeah, I never fought the previous. I don't remember fighting the previous version. Like I'll have to look at my list, but I don't think I ever fought the previous version.
I hear ya.
All right, piggies. As I throw the turnips not in the right direction.
Well, I won't be here for very long. I will probably be hopping off in a little bit.
You wouldn't have to have any iron laying around, do you?
I can check, but I donated a good chunk of my iron to what we have, or what we had.
You have insinuated correctly on why we're asking.
We'll determine whether or not we need to make a run out there to the.
I mean, Aaron called it this morning. I think you guys are gonna have to make a run.
Iron Tyrion twice as powerful as when I left.
This is
Not very powerful.
unethical.
0 times 0. 0 times 2 is still 0.
Still more powerful than you.
Are you saying he has negative power? But no, yeah. The funny part is we had more fun fighting the monkey than Raging Brachydios. But he's a lot. They just still Rajan's a no slouch to fight. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I should finish getting this all loaded into my pockets. How many more? God, I'm picking the turnip field, and I'm just like,
okay. So far I found one iron. One.
Because I thought we had enough for everybody to have a thing. That's why I'm kind of wondering where the rest of the iron went. And I was hoping it didn't go into day. I know where some of the iron is. I'm an idiot. I know where some of the iron is. There's about
Did you find your iron?
There's probably about 10 iron decorating the exterior of the place in stone cutters. Because I needed to build stone cutters to
I'd
make
rather have the stone cutters.
in those sections out in the okay.
I still need to construct out there.
Okay. But now I know we know where some of them
I'm a
are
little
at.
confused. Just carry your stone cutters with you.
Yeah.
That's not always the easy case. But yeah, just got my butt whooped by both of them. We fought more disco puppy, or breakdance puppy. So I'm trying to make a gun based off his
Zinogre?
Zinogre, yeah, Zinjin the Zinogre.
Yes. Oh, favorite monster. Love that monster. Trying to see. Yeah, no, I don't got no iron.
No worries. Like I said, we had. I think we have 20 is what Lakil said, and the remaining 10 would. If that's the case, that means the remaining 10 is literally decorating the exterior right now as being exterior
How
condition.
far behind are we on iron?
Just 10. I think because it takes 30 to make it takes 30 to make a set.
We should take the travel portal to the location that we had before. There's gotta still be a few more crypts there. We can take the boat later. I can drive it from the canal to where we had shit before, I guess.
Yeah, but we have like several. I'd rather take a boat to the canal, drop it there, head south, and tackle those swamps, then come back north and dump it. And it's
Drop a boat by the canal. We have to just take the longboat that's there.
oh, yeah, true.
Have to dig out a line, maybe. Maybe that's something we have to do anyways.
All right, how much raw meat do we have? Good. All right, I hope you're not gonna get bored of turnip stew because I think I'm about to fill a top row of our meat storage with it.
Turnip stew's where it's at.
Just thought I should grab. I didn't even finish plucking the field. My inventory was full, so I went out, and came back. Yeah. Okay. It was a good run out there for the meat. If you want to finish getting the rest of the turnips and just plant a couple of seeds, that'd be great. If you're out there. That's right, I figured I had just the controller that made it a lot easier for me. Alright, so we're going to have a minimum of 50 stam, 50 HP for a metric ton of time. Because I just cooked the majority of that. The rest of it can be used for...
Can you get the barley flour from the mill for me real quick? It's like, I just picked up the boat, so...
Sure thing. Give me a second. Making sure I have at least 3 different edibles with me.
Yeah, hang on.
Before I roll
Get
on.
you the barley flour.
Oh, thank you.
I will head back to the field to finish picking the turnips then.
Did you see how much flax we have, Wesley?
Where is it?
It's inside the forge chests and the one that we were using for coal and unsmelted dough.
So that means everybody... So yeah, so we are going to be able to
How much
make...
of the flour do you...
Go ahead, hon, sorry.
Oh, I have... Just bring 3 to 4 stacks up to the kitchen. I'm making lox meat pie, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Punky.
Oh no, things answered already. Oh, how did you get out here? Oh, that's right. I gotta use my Spartan kick. Come here, you. Swing at me. Boot to the face. One of the little lizards got into my area. Thankfully, I have learned something. That means they do not eat or destroy turnips, which is good.
They don't eat or destroy anything. They just don't like you.
I mean, I thought I was likable.
Apparently, salamanders don't like you. And
Yeah.
who cares? They're salamanders.
Alright. Pluck, pluck, pluck. All the turnips. God, we have so many turnips.
You're going to be saving this lox meat pie specifically for the bosses and stuff. So, you know. Or if
You
you're
know
doing
full well some rando's gonna come along and eat it and then leave.
one can just randomly come in here unless they've got both the IP address and can guess a very secure password.
Worst case scenario, you could literally put it in its own unique chest, mark it boss food only, and then bam. We've solved our problem. Actually, what stops us from putting another iron chest on our previous iron chest? Aside from the iron, of course. I will happily fetch a lot of iron to be able to do that.
We should go get iron.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done plucking the field, but if someone wants to help me pluck the field, I'll be done sooner. Oh, pluck and replant, but you know what I mean.
So, Lakil, I noticed that you have a serpent head mounted in the meat hole. Left in the trophy chest because I had no place to put it. So I took that back.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on the canal bridge that we're making.
Hopefully we'll get more of them.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get more. I just want Lakil to know so he can like look around and go, oh, where'd it go?
I don't know if you were there when we picked it up initially. Like, we're no harm, no foul. So we're basically, I want to make sure it's clear that no one's upset.
We have a lot of boar. So did you put a full stack of tennis in here?
Yeah.
Have.
Good, good. Grow, my piggies. Grow. Oh, my inventory's full again with turnips. Yeah, that's also the reason why I'm keeping most of the turnips here, because if I put them in the storage chest over there, we will have issues.
Yeah, there's a lot of turnips.
Actually, you know what? It's time to send the herd!
Walked up and killed 4 of them in one swing, didn't
I'm just knocking them down to 4.
actually it's a good number.
You know what? I'll keep this amount. Because that group will reproduce another batch. And all right. Let's see, do I have seeds left? I think I have 120 seeds, so I do need to plant some base ones. Okay. Cultivator.
So, context here. I live with my mother. I'm not gonna explain why, because fuck you. You don't even know why.
Oh, that it's not necessary to worry about that portion. Continue forward.
She's currently cooking. We got a foodie a while back, and she's currently cooking with it. And it smells so good. I don't even know what it is. You guys ever try one of those ninja foodies? You know, pressure cooker and slow cooker all in one?
No.
Oh, they're so amazing. We actually, first time we got it, we got some burgers, patties from grocery stores. Like, other burgers, something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Give them like 10 minutes in the air fryer, perfectly cooked, not burnt whatsoever. Tasty.
Cool
So if you
beans.
want some cheese afterwards, just perfect.
You know what I should do? I should put a chest out here with 2 cultivators in it so we can get this job done ridiculous fast. That's what I need to do.
Besides that, what are you doing down there? It's
Killing
dangerous.
leeches. There's a 2-star leech and I want to murder it.
Get all the way down there.
Also looking for crypts.
There's a
Oh, there's no camera.
You guys are probably hearing the police sirens in my background.
Orange,
Is
actually.
your neighbor's getting arrested again?
What? I've never had my neighbors ever been arrested.
Yeah, so her neighbors are getting arrested again.
No, Thamix. I thought you were taking a break. Get in the corner.
Oh my god, Damix! I'm looking at your house, and guess what? I can see the shield mounted in your bedroom.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Just see it from, like, outside your house. It's kind of neat.
You know what? I want to fix that problem right now. Where is my... There's the hoe. Level ground. Actually, level ground would probably be the better tool. Just gotta stand right here and boop. And gotta stand down here and go boop. Oh, and further down I gotta go boop. Well, I'm gonna have dirt in my house from now on. Okay.
It happens, don't worry about it. Sometimes dirt just pops up through the floor. Kind of like ants. I mean, that's what my landlord tells me. God, I hate ants.
They're no fun.
I love them, but I hate them at the same time. I find them one of the most interesting creatures on Earth. Like, if you, like, take the time to, like, do a little bit of reading or watch some videos on them, they're fascinating little fucking insects. But boy, do I get tired of having them in my house or at my patio, or whatever.
Well, their server seizing up.
When I was a kid, I used to always have problems with them because I had cats, indoor-outdoor cats. So you know, there was always dead mice nearby, so there was always ants nearby.
That is unfortunate to the absolute maximum. Okay, let me, like I said, let me level my. I did it. I messed it up. I knew I was gonna do that. No, game. Why can't I have nice things? Oh. Can I walk you straight up? I can walk you straight up now. Irrelevant. Whoop, done. Okay. Tools I don't need to bring. I don't need to bring a cultivator with me. And I bring a hoe because we're gonna go to the swamp. I don't need to bring that or that. And 1 stack of stone and 1 stack of that. Let's make some arrows. Basic arrows, even though stone arrows would be cool. Seriously? Stone arrows would be awesome. Got poison resistance, got some health potion.
You guys through the travel portal, I guess.
Put away this meat. Make sure you have some food with you. Alright, travel portal? Sorry, where is the exit to the travel portal?
It's by the swamp that I'm at right now. North,
Okay. Oh, look at the map real quick. So you're up here. Yeah, okay, we have... That area is mostly unexplored, so yes, we do need to probably tackle that one. That is the traveler portal. There it is, travel portal. Did I make a fortress here? Or a fortress was made here?
Yeah, I made a small one.
I'll be right back. Which version is this one? Ah, yes, it's this version. The one where I got stuck every fucking time trying to leave. Alright. And this place is just perpetual rain. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make a simple this marker here. Zoom in, click on me twice, and travel portal. Alright. Travel Travel exit. There we go. Oh, no. Alright. Let's go explore. Our goal is to find more... Oops. I put away my shield by mistake. Mind you, you can still parry with the blade. That's food stuff we left. I want to be up here when I do that. Yeah, so the biggest thing I learned about the leveling tool, it's based on where you're standing. If you're standing on really high ground, it tries to bring it up to that level. So you can actually make really high pass if you are standing on a very high terrain.
Oh, yeah, no, it looks cool like that.
So if you're trying to make a path through the swamp, stand on the highest portion of the island you're on, and then try to extend it from there. Like this. And just bring it towards you. Just remember to start from away from you and then bring it towards. Alright. Unfortunately, swamps are known for making you cold. So healing is... having a rested bonus is extremely important in these places.
Oh, hey, look, thistle.
Now, fighting fire creatures to dry off is a very bad idea.
Yeah, you're supposed to walk straight into the fire, right? That's how that works.
Mind you, it feels like they deal less damage when you're wet. For obvious reasons.
They die in water.
Which is even funnier. Hey, Resley. How you doing? I'm heading north. Oh, I see it. Boop! I'm heading north, just straight north from here, so I'm basically plotting, making easier walk paths as we go. I see something at the distance. Does that look like a place? Does that look like a crypt?
It is not.
That's unfortunate. Is it something? Is it the goo that Frank was requesting? Because he's requesting
No.
goo. It's not goo?
What is it?
So what is it? Oh, it's just... Oh. Ow! It's just the torches. This is a really nice thing.
It is the story of the
Lore! Oh, cool! I just got it added to my lore thingy. I'll have to read it later. Alright, let's continue heading north. See, I don't mind making these little dirt paths.
Yep.
You okay?
Yep, I'm good. Not hard to kill. I brought my Frostnia.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 of us this time.
The biggest...
Oh, there's a crypt straight ahead.
Oh, well, let me make paths for us. Because we're gonna need to be able to bring the cart back, and it's easier if the path is not all soggy.
Only need like 1 inventory's worth.
Yeah, but maybe some people would like the nice, cool little blazer things that use coal instead of resin.
Those use bronze.
Oh, balls!
The iron torches will also be nice instead of the normal torches because those last for 30 hours because of the extra resin, and I think they burn resin slower than they do.
Oh, that's right. They split.
You have a key on you, right?
If you don't, I do. Just wait for me.
I don't know where my key has vanished to.
Look, break trophy.
And now we wait for a wild urge to appear.
I'm sorry, a wild what now?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say a wild what now?
Erd.
Oh, shut up! Goofy ass. Did you watch the Keenan and Peele thing recently?
What?
Speaking of you, Aaron.
It's A.A. Ron. Not A.A.A. Ron. He's only got 2 A's. Respect. Respect it.
You guys have enough wood for a workbench? Because I have the cut. Yeah, I just have to place it.
Oh, absolutely. I always bring enough. So,
Not like we're surrounded by trees or anything.
do you want me to build it now?
Yeah, no, do it now.
Oh. What did I just eat? Note to self.
Well,
Muscle memory will cause problems because now I'm poison resistant. Boop. So I'm gonna capitalize this. Open. Yee! Since I'm poison resistant, I might as well run in there and start wailing on things. Oh, that's a death pile. So I have some more encounters planned for you this Friday on our D&D shenanigans.
Yeah, Wesley, are we doing Curse of Strahd this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? What's your thoughts on the Aliens movie?
The original Aliens movie or the newer ones?
Some of the older ones. Basically, Alien and Aliens.
I think they're quite good. I do think it's amusing episode that if you ask any movie reviewer, they always mention the sexual imagery that they hid in there. I'm like, really? The sexual imagery? I would have never known.
Open water. I have to cross to get to camp. What the?
That's sarcastic. It's not exactly hard to guess.
The only scene I could really think of from top of my... Well,
The whole designs are kind of vaguely sexualized.
the Aliens?
Go back and watch.
But them thighs?
Go back and watch how the Xenomorph moves.
Not only that, but also the
Like they walk it as if they were in bondage... They walk around like as if they were in bondage gear?
Watch
face
their
hugger.
move.
The face hugger is the thing that the little egg-laying thing comes out of. It looks very vaginalist. Plus, the walls of the ship also vaguely have hitting imagery in it.
What?
You really have to look to actually find it, but it's clearer once you know what you're looking for. It's not like, it's not like one of those things that's like, you're looking for it, therefore you're seeing it. It's like, no, they actually intended that to be there.
I honestly thought it was weird that I honestly thought the aliens just walked around as if it was somebody in bondage gear. I mean, I'm assuming it was because it's uncomfortable.
Just give me a minute.
My favorite scenes from any Aliens movie or video game has always when the first alien just drops down from the ceiling.
There's one game for I think it's the SNES that uses the motion tracker, and that game is beyond just. Well, Mr. Draugr, if you're gonna be a bitch, I'm gonna wait for you to come up here, and I'm gonna show you that you're a punk.
Punk ass bitch.
Ah, see, you got it. I love the power stab. It's so good. Oh, I found a small pile of it. About 15 units. I unfortunately can't carry it for bringing too much stuff.
Oh, boy, Wraith.
Ooh, we need raves.
Our familiar faces.
But yes, need quiver. We need a quiver. Ugh.
Agree. Even if it just takes up another slot, and you can have like 8 stacks of arrows in it, that'd be fine because that's 1 slot for 8.
I'm gonna run this. Alright, I put stone in a chest. I'll have to come back and pick it up.
No, they should add giant strength potions.
Ooh, giant strength potions. For what? For mining and labor?
Generally, moving shit around too.
Yeah, I agree with that. That sounds very functional and very useful, and not at all breaking, which is good.
You know what would be cool to have? Backpacks.
Yeah, how about both? Giant strength potion and backpacks. Once the potion wears off, though, you're obviously going to be overburdened, so you have to get enough. And not overburden your backpack.
I wouldn't say overburden, but burns your hunger really quick.
I'm
The weight of items, too. Because, you know, carrying stuff on your back is way easier than carrying stuff anywhere else.
oh, shoot.
Not by much. Like percentile, I suppose.
Where the hell's the exit? I have like iron I need to deposit.
Oh, hey, someone found the chest and they filled it with a bit of iron. Cool.
Yeah, I wasn't able to move, so I decided, where in the hell's the exit? Jesus, there it is. You okay there, Resley?
Fine.
Okay. Alright, I want to put some wood in the cart, that way it's just not on my person. We officially have enough to get Rasley suited.
But there's plenty more to go
Yes.
ahead and get.
Yes, exactly. So I would like to be able to do some iron.
This branch of the dungeon goes deep.
As soon as I find you, I'll rejoin you. Because I think me and you were working the same branch. Oh, hi, friend. Hey, show me.
I have to unload. I'm not going to walk back to full inventory.
Oh. Yeah, I think this is the branch. Because yeah, the punk ass. You got the iron I picked up.
I have a weird question to start the conversation.
Ooh.
Okay, you have to choose one of these. And they can't be, the personalities cannot change. They are exactly what they are. Werewolf or vampire. Boy or girl, whatever the fuck you want. But the werewolf will eat people. The vampire will drain people.
Pulls out character sheet for vampire.
Question about the vampire, if I may ask.
Go ahead.
Is the draining fatal?
They won't drain you, but yes. They like you too much, so you're not in any danger. But
Question about the
people
vampire.
around you are. Go ahead.
Can I kill it if I drop a house on it? A house
You
that's not been
are
invited
in
into.
no position.
A house that wasn't invited into.
First off, you are in no position to leave their house. You just wake up, and you are now their bitch, essentially. Like she's or he.
That's not fair.
Yeah, no. This isn't a question of whether or not you can kill them, and a question of what are you willing to live with.
Is it a world
Drop a
of?
house on them.
Is
I'm
it a?
willing to live murder on my hands.
You can't drop a house on them.
What to do?
You can get one of their rivals, because vampires always have rivals, and so do werewolves, obviously, to kill them and escape. But that is incredibly unlikely. They are because they are the
Don't
top bit.
tell me what to do. I will drop a silver castle on the both
Okay,
of them.
okay. I get it. We are currently in a tsundere, either wolf or.
Oh, if we're going full anime with it, vampire. Wait, no. Hey, I gotta think about it now.
Yeah, regardless of your decision, they're gonna kill people Even if it's not for you, just because they need to. Because the werewolf will have to eat human friggin' hearts.
What?
Yeah, sometimes.
Game of Animal Hearts?
I was fixing to ask, do we need to start discussing the types of werewolves and vampires?
Yeah, we can discuss that, but the werewolf can eat animal hearts, they just choose not to.
So, Grangle or Tirame?
Nice.
Wait a minute, I'll get the best of both worlds and go Grangle.
I'll go. If I had a choice, Glasswalker.
I don't know what either of those are. And how the hell did you get over there? What the fuck?
I'd just
Slam.
murder.
The right-
I'd murder either one.
The right path literally just like branches deep, and it just leads back around, but it doesn't connect. No, for God forbid it'll ever
I
connect.
can't actually find the right side path.
Non-Euclidean dungeon, just deal with it.
So I have to go left and then what?
I can't be the only one here who's like he would just murder them, right?
Oh, you have absolutely no
Oh,
ability.
no, do not tell me I have no means to murder them. I have a means.
Okay, but that's
I
not.
am a human being.
You were being okay, but that is the not the point of the exercise. The exercise is to think.
Yeah, that makes that's
No, Aaron's exercise is, what would you be willing to live with? The murder. I would willingly murder them.
you would lose and they would kill you. And
Okay,
that-
so no. Thamix's choice was attempt to plot their demise. That's his answer.
Yeah, no, and that's a perfectly fine answer. You would lose. You would be unwilling to live with either decision, and that is a choice. It's not the choice.
Either-
of hoping
I'll
you
take
would
both. I'll take both at the same time.
You'd
They'll
lose.
wipe each other out.
The point of
Exactly.
the exercise is you would lose to do so.
Okay, if I die and they die, then I've succeeded.
And it's only one or the other. Like if the vampire is interested in you, the werewolf does not. So and vice versa.
Their
This is clear.
mutual interest in me is pointless. I'm there to kill them. I'm that kind of person.
There's someone I thought would look nice, and they pick her up off the street like a.
Yeah, we
fucking-
both know that's not true. They'd look at me and go, ugh.
We're not done, by the way. There's like a.
Those are reasons, Famix, and these are crazy bitches.
Come here, guys, real quick. There's iron in this chest. I have stone, so therefore I cannot carry all of it. Stone's a pain in the ass to get in the.
Oh, no, we're good. Option. That's all.
Your option is basically to try and kill them and die, and that's fine.
To
Kind of
pair.
ruins the exercise, but thank you, Famix.
Hey, if I stayed within the lines, I wouldn't be me.
I know, and it's why I'm friends with you.
This is why we can't let you go to any organized event
We
or the
don't
movie
get to
theater.
kill each other.
What? Wait. I go to the movie theater. You took me there last week.
Oh Lord. Just a kind reminder.
This is why.
This-
Okay, let's go home.
What?
We have
No.
everything we need like twice over.
But we have so much north to go.
I'm gonna stand here and squint at you. Because we came here for milk, not half the store.
But need the 7-Up, Lakia.
Yeah, no, look, this Dr. Pepper over this way. It's on sale.
Also, if I remember correctly, Frank specifically asked for goop. Goo,
Yeah, no, I'll
whatever
find
the.
you for him.
Although I don't know why he's working with Gwyneth Paltrow.
What?
He's calling Gwyneth Paltrow.
That joke went so far over your head. Okay, for context, Gwyneth Paltrow owns a health company called Goop.
Oh.
That is not what I'd name a health company.
And I do not recommend using her products. If you do, I mean, that's your business.
Well, go ahead and run the cart back at least. I'll check north, see if there's any more camps.
I've already run off north.
Oh.
I didn't think my joke was like that,
Here. Then
that
I'll,
out there. Holy shit.
I'll go with Lakil then. That way he's not by himself to
I
fight.
don't even know who Gwyneth Paltrow is. Listen,
I-
Hold on. You know who Pepper Potts is? You know, from Avengers?
yeah, no, I know who she is. If that's the same,
Yeah,
person,
that's Gwyneth Paltrow.
I'm one of those people who does not give a rat's ass about the actor's name. I care what move they're in.
That's fine. Like I get it because I'm in the same boat. Like I
People
really
read
don't.
credits.
But like she was made fun of by JonTron for her lovely product line.
Hey, friends.
All right. So what's wrong with the product line?
Friends.
Yes.
What's up, Wesley? First off,
I mean it's pseudoscience.
Oh no.
Yeah. But you know, I
Just
can't
let it kill.
I can't like besmirch openly like that. So
that's fine. Wesley, what were you trying to say? I apologize.
Which portal y'all in?
Travel.
Travel.
You should
We're on
probably
our way back.
you should mark the exits. By the way, it's a good idea. It's actually a monstrously good idea to mark the exits. Incoming.
It's starting to look like we may have actually gotten everything in this one. Starting to. I haven't explored it all.
Here, do you want me to just brace the land, Lakil?
I will mark this.
Oh, hey, a 1-star Draugr Elite.
Ugh, couldn't have wait. You just wait. Jesus. Look what you've done. How? Just wait. Oh. Can you not hear me? Wait, I can raise.
Buried the cart.
How's the cart buried?
You put the wheel underground.
You could have spoken up.
You could have been less impatient and let me actually build the road for you. The whole point of me is making this path is so it's easier to actually traverse it.
Hey, I found another crypt.
Good, good.
Not turning around.
Oh, yeah. We'll probably have to take a boat around to do it, to be honest.
I see you, slime,
2 crypts.
and you perish in one blow.
Wait, no, we already explored that crypt. Okay.
Alright, we gotta sail this back.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I could do it solo with the smaller boat.
Oh, there's not enough room in this small boat.
Oh, well, okay, it doesn't take
Well,
more
the
than
stuff that can't be teleported can fit in a small boat. Everything else can go through the portal. Okay, the carve is the longboat's here.
Yep, I brought it.
Yeah, no, there's exactly 4.
I could.
Oh, okay. So the wraith trophy. The wraith trophy is its robe.
Oh, I want it. It's got cool sounding. Just kidding.
I'm probably gonna put it in my fucking house.
I actually want to see it.
Hanging
Shut-
up else.
Oh, go ahead.
Take everything that can't.
There you go.
I'm just cocking open something today. It's really embarrassing.
Okay, I'm gonna start loading the boat. Whee! Whee! Take everything out and put it in the chest or teleport to the thing. Whee! Sorry, I'm just entertained by the jump.
Everything else in here can be moved via portal.
Go for it. Go for it, man. Go for broke.
Do we really need Withered Bone?
Did it get stuffed in there?
If we ever lose our wishbones, maybe. Actually, we don't need those anymore.
I have though. I mean, mine is nice and tucked away, so.
Okay, so yeah, send everything through the portal, and I guess I'll join Arid, and because I want to make sure this thing's like full before we drag it out. Go ahead and finish. Here, unload the. Actually, I know what I can do. You want? Besides, get out of the storage. Get out of the storage thing.
Yeah, man.
Or set the sail around.
Yes. Well, no, 'cause it gets worse as you go up this way. There you go. Just run the stuff through the portal.
So,
What's up?
what about all the contents that are left?
Yeah, check this out. See? It drops his boxes known as cargo.
Okay, it's gonna
And you can
wait
take
for the boat to be moved.
and you can take the cargo, and you dump it into. Well, don't move the boat. I will. What are you doing? Like, I'm gonna go and rejoin with Arid, build the cart there, run another batch, and then rinse and repeat. So that thing's full. It's got like how many squares left? Let me see. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 12 squares left of it, not including the square that has the ancient wood in it.
Meanwhile, at the First National Bank of Akil,
So I'm heading to Arid's position, and I'm gonna join him there. Oh, I meant to say don't teleport the stone, but well.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I'd like to be able to dry out inside. Dry out, because when you don't have the rested buff, that's the only way you're gonna stay.
there's stone in the swamp.
Not convenient stone. Children of Fire, I appreciate you helping me dry off, but that's how that is not how it works. Oh. I wonder if
Oh
Draugr.
my god! I walked into this crypt and two of the doors are just not even like open.
So it's a one-branch dungeon.
Yep.
It's either one big branch or you're about to be very disappointed.
Triple block! Oh, hell. I seem to have some problems. Certlings are not indifferent allies to the undead.
Yeah, no, they're just evil in general and they'll just kill everything. Well, they won't kill everything. They'll just want to kill you. So they'll ally with anything that's trying to kill
It's
you.
on our way now.
Thank you. That was sideways. I won't lie. That fight was very, very sideways. So thank you for joining me.
There goes Wes.
All right. Wake up, wait, Rasley. I have the buff. If you want the run buff. This'll.
Is this crypt empty?
The one that without the torches out in front of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's empty. I destroyed the torches to mark that. I figured that'd be smart.
Oh, that's a great idea, actually.
I just go on my map, make a little token, mark it as clear.
Yeah, but other people won't know.
It's to encourage that communication crap Punky wants, right?
I will backhand you with this shield.
Gotta catch me first. Whee!
Communication, the thing Lakil needs to do so he can feel better with his emotions.
Nah.
I hear
Get inside all the way.
I hear things to my right, so there has to be a way to get to that side of the place. Ton of away things we don't need. I think Frank wanted ooze, so I'll make sure to put some ooze in the cart.
Yeah, he likes making the stink bombs because he likes tossing them and watching things die.
I think it's mostly because it's easier to deal with the goblins when you just chuck a poison grenade at them.
Do enough damage, but yeah, it is easier when you just chuck one.
I thought it was percent. I thought it was percentile health.
Five.
Time to add Molotovs. Why can't they add Molotovs? Russia's right next door.
Good lord.
Because Molotovs weren't really a thing until, you know.
When glass blowing
Yeah,
became
they
more...
didn't. Molotovs implies bottle, but before they used bottles, they used clay pots.
You alright?
I'm good.
Clay pot, fill it with oil, light a rag, throw it.
Yeah. But those must... Yeah, but they weren't called Molotov... Were they called Molotovs?
When they were packed with gunpowder, they were called grenades, which is where the word comes from. I don't remember what they were called when they're packed with tar and oil.
You just want a throwable fireball. Gotcha. I agree. I would like a throwable fireball.
I cast fireball.
Aren't you
Man-
just using a Zippo on a rag?
I mean, that's how Artificer does a fireball.
If the government ever,
Molotov?
Yeah, it's just a Molotov. Because if you read the lore behind the Artificer, it's literally just sciencing a spell. Oh, lightning bolt, just an upgraded taser. Fireball, just a grenade. Just wall of force. Don't worry about that one.
if it comes to a point where society breaks down, I have to be a scavenger in a post-apocalyptic world and somehow survive. If I ever have to throw a Molotov cocktail, I'm always going to scream. I cast fireball.
I guess fireball. Oh, is it? Wait, there was stuff behind it. It looked like it was a solid door.
Yep.
I'll work on the right wall.
By the way, you cannot retroactively use poison protection when you get poisoned.
It's good to know.
Really?
It's perfectly safe to eat food with my unwashed hands in here, right?
Ugh.
Even the Vikings washed their hands back in the day. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only part they messed up was that they used the same bowl for the whole family and didn't change the water.
Anyway, they based the reason why the Europeans are so mad about the Vikings coming around wasn't just because they raided, but also because they seduced their women with their clean bodies.
And because they were pagans.
Yeah, that too. That didn't help either.
Not only were they
Pag-
pagans, they were people-sacrificing pagans that were known for murdering them.
Does anyone have stone? I'm just gonna make a fire. No? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, this slow regen sucks. This is why I wanted to make a fire. How many more swings of this do I have
Tired.
left?
Look at you and your spelunking helmet.
Yup.
Oh, you brought the Spelunky helmet.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I bought one too right off the bat. I just never use it because I'd rather have a helmet on.
How much
I
however?
like it. Feel like a pretty princess.
you are a pretty princess.
You.
You're welcome.
Found more fun.
Are we talking Kenny from South Park, Pretty Princess?
Yes.
Does it really matter?
Yes, because that princess turned into a zombie.
Yes.
In the episode.
Oh, I played the Stick of Truth.
Yeah, that really depends on the episode.
I am out of pickaxe.
He's immortal till he's on the ground.
Bad news, Tremors. I'm out of pickaxe.
Yeah, I'm almost out too.
My inventory's full, but I'm only lost a quarter of my pickaxe. So there's gonna be iron bits just laying around.
Throw them inside chests, like this chest right here.
Because we always do a chest check on the way out, so... Seems like a bad idea. You know, this is
Put
the most...
everything I have in there.
As I try to not get lost.
We don't need those bones.
I put those in chests. Demix says, I have arrived. But he's been here the whole time. Oh, I hate getting lost in these things. It's beyond
Why
frustrating.
does the inside of my house look wet?
It
'Cause
rained.
it was wet.
It's very strange. It just looks wet, even though it's not.
It may have just rained before someone teleported it. And it just...
Are you gonna go grab the rest of the metal back there, or just
I can't carry anymore.
is the cart up there?
And it's being assembled as we speak. I'm just trying to put it down.
I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
Lose weight, fatty.
I mean,
Not enough rage.
like Zamix. I don't know what version of Warcraft you played, but I'm pretty sure it didn't say this way, fatty.
I said lose weight, fatty. Taking this Drake helmet I found in a fucking box.
Who made it, anyways?
It looks like Wesley made it. But it's replacing my bronze helmet, so I don't think anybody's gonna complain.
No, we can probably, with how much we're bringing back, we can just make you a padded padded armor set. You can just ignore the helmet.
He likes that helmet now.
Give me this for some.
It's because it was literally better than my bronze, so if I can get better, I'll take better.
I wasn't able to see land anywhere, so I couldn't figure out where to build it. I'm building it now. Oh, or you can move,
It appears to
Resley.
be wet out here.
Move, Resley.
A little bit wet here at base.
There we go.
Wow, that's a lot of linen on the ground.
Yeah, throw more flax in there.
The flax.
It's in the chest
Oh,
by
I
the
found it.
tons.
How much can fit in the thing?
40. We could honestly use another one. But we don't
Oh,
have...
Just keep filling the thing.
Alright.
Oh, no, it's above average.
I mean, as long as it's constantly going.
Picked up all the black metal ingots, shoving them in a chest.
Alright, we're using black metal for weapons, and we're using
Iron and living for armor.
it feels about right. Alright. There's a whole section back here. Oh, I hear Resley. start checking.
Damn, are you going to be joining us?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if you don't feel like joining us, you can always go to the field and rotate the crops.
Don't threaten people with work when they don't want to follow you somewhere.
Well,
Actually, don't threaten me. I'll just log back off and leave you all alone.
It's not really a threat. It's more of a suggestion. If Famix doesn't want to do it, we can't make them do anything. Stop them.
Suggestion, making it sound like it's his only option.
well, I don't have. I just want him to help out.
That's bad parenting, Punky.
Mom, the kill's bullying me again.
Well, the choice is,
Wants me
hey,
to help out, and fucking. Apparently, I don't do enough.
well, you made suggestion that people need to work to make sure the food stocks stay high. If you rotate the turnips, bam, we get another 150 turnips.
We have so many goddamn turnips. That is a dead end.
What the hell's Rasley? That was a dead end.
I'm combing the place over.
Don't forget to get all of the muddy scrap, because sometimes you guys end up leaving a little bit in the walls, and I have to run through and take it.
I don't have the ability to take it if I wanted to.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't particularly blame anyone, because sometimes it's hard to see.
I blame you, Aaron.
Fuck you.
Place is clear. Every room has been thoroughly diddled.
Well,
I'd rather you not say it like that, but okay.
Be looted.
Yes, it's been looted.
Be sacked.
Yeah, let's not use that word.
Pillaged.
There we go.
Word's not better. What are you talking about? Word's actually worse.
But we're
Pillage the women,
looters.
take the crops. Pillage the women, take the crops.
Alright, I put stuff in it.
Work women. Rape the crops. Wait a minute.
That's a sexy looking squash.
Very sexy looking watermelon.
That's an old joke.
I guess I will be pulling the cart, apparently. I need to make this thing go
Look at the husk on that corn, Aaron.
this way.
Ah!
Weird.
We know what we're about.
But why are we about it?
I see.
We're fucking weird, okay?
Alright, am I gonna
Oh,
get...
look, the ocean. If only the boat was over.
Hush, child.
You're gonna get stabbed. I'm gonna laugh at you.
I know
They
where
shall
you...
die right.
I seek aid!
Oh,
Does
no,
that...
Funky.
Two
First
ones...
aid has.
I
Yeah.
just realized that fucking Lakil's over here with me. I mean, it's just you.
Fight that one-star Draugr in swamp water.
So get out a mace and kill it real quick.
I can't, because the cart is attached to my ass.
Well,
Oh, beat him with the cart.
yeah.
I'm trying to make him not break the cart. Now, take the damn cart from my back.
Hey,
Listen, the button I meant to press, but what button did I go in? Aaron.
what? Oh,
Travel.
Travel.
Oh, this one. Okay.
All right, let me get ahead of you.
Oh, it's turned off, I guess.
Razla, do not kill the body piles.
Item is preventing me from.
Skeletons. We don't need anything they drop.
I'm
Oh.
just saying the body piles.
Ah!
All right.
Piles, yeah, but not the body piles. We need the intro eventually. Again.
Oh,
No.
this,
Wait, where is everybody? Oh, hey, a boat. Sweet, I'm out of here.
Am I taking the boat over the rest?
no, it would take it would take longer for him to bring it to us than it would for us to get
Oh,
there.
hey, that won't take me very long at all.
No, the wind's actually against you, so it would.
Let's leave it there. Just let me make sure the hills are movable, because this can't be cut. We have to go around it. 'Cause Okay, you could fit through it, but the cart can't.
Write down the torches and all the crits here, since we've already looted them all. It's funny to me.
There should be a more consistent path than here and forward.
It's over there. Grab it, please.
I'm already on it. Need you to follow me. Follow me, because I've already cut a path.
Kill the leeches. Take their blood.
Hey, Punky, I see you. Hold on.
What do the leeches even eat out here, anyway?
And besides Draugr,
The leeches are blood junkie, you know, moving on.
who says the Draugr don't have blood left in them?
Considering they're green and their everything is open.
I'm just gonna be honest. I just assumed that leeches hibernate until we come nearby. There's plenty of animals that do that. There's crocodiles in the savannah that will hibernate until the rainy season hits their area.
Alright, hold up.
Wake back up, eat, and then just go back to sleep.
Hold up, this is deep.
I'm good. Why did you do that?
Because I was gonna make it...
I can go through the water. It was fine.
I see the server is having a stroke again.
It's fine. I'm good.
I've
I
like...
can't interact with anything.
I've already made the whole path of like... This whole extra path you're taking is just mind-boggling to me.
How about you let him be the escort in the escort quest and stop complaining about how they designed the game? I've only shot that skeleton 3 times and it hasn't reacted.
Hitting me.
On my screwed.
It was on my screen. I would know because I was losing health.
Considering I can't hurt you, that's impossible.
Not you. You weren't shooting me. The skeleton was. And I'm 100% certain because I was losing health.
Okay, all aboard.
Why is Stamix? Stamix, what are you doing?
He got
It's
stuck.
ran aground!
Did you try putting it in reverse?
Yes.
I got it. Jeez. I even ran aground right now. You're getting bit up by things, though.
Yeah, okay.
Cross leech. Yeah, it actually did run around. I've been digging it out.
Alright, who wants to run the material back? Like, that's what I meant to say. Who wants to run the stuff, the cart back? I could be... I see how you ran it aground.
It's like a thin sandbar right here.
It is a swamp. Those are some big leeches. And now they're trying to eat Thamix.
I would too.
Oh, it's so ran aground, back paddle doesn't work.
Yeah, let me try it.
Yeah, I tried to paddle out from there and it got ran aground.
And don't drop the sail because the way the wind is... Wait, which way is the wind blowing?
Oh, look. We're out.
The wind you run.
Oh yeah, it'll drag us over the sandbar.
They need to give the hoe a shovel ground tool, which just lowers the ground so it's a cost or something.
Alright.
Chunk of
That's what
stuff.
the pickaxe is for.
Yeah, but more consistent. Because the pickaxe, while it can do it, is kind of annoying about it because of the distance you have to be from the ground.
Alright. Who's going boating? Alright, do you guys already unload the cart? Because I can see stuff with the cart. I'm kidding.
Everything of value is in here. Everything else can be portal. Just hit the gas already.
You seem like you're in a bad mood, Mikhail. Are you okay?
And that's when the swamp dragon comes in from out of nowhere.
Wasn't even covered again and it showed up.
Mikhail's always in a bad mood. He just lives in perpetual sadness for no reason.
God, you know what? I want to play a survival game, modern survival game, where you actually get a boat. Just to hit the throttle at full tilt, have the back end rear
Okay,
up.
here is Arma 3, DayZ mod.
Why is the mod so much better than the actual game?
Because they made it, because in Arma 2, they made it as a passion project. When they then turned into a full development team for a game, they did it for money.
Different from doing things for money and doing things because you want to. And you can always tell. Always.
All right.
Passion projects always sell well.
Does anyone else have, besides me, have a harpoon?
I have a harpoon.
Why would I need that?
That is on the boat.
Why would I need?
Just have Famix take over and just give you a harpoon.
Okay.
Famix, you can sail, yes?
Yes!
I
What
haven't
kind of
seen you sail.
YOLO would I be if I couldn't sail?
One that would be quickly disposed of.
Quickly deposed.
I've also been, actually handling a boat longer than most of you have been alive.
I live in Florida.
Okay, my point still stands, Southern Michigan man.
I'm just gonna point out that me and my
How
grandfather.
angry you got about
He,
that.
he sounds unusually.
I'm like offended.
Okay, point is, both me and Thamix know how to do boats.
Ahem.
Get the fuck off the boat, Lakil.
Did
I'm
you-
sorry, how many of you know the lyrics to the song On a Pontoon?
That's not.
Qualify you to
Nothing about
sail.
boats.
Okay, one, Thamix. You're yelling in my ears. Which means I have to, you're literally capping right now. Please.
No, he's not. He sounds like he usually does.
No, he's very passionate about it, and I'm just trying to ask him to politely.
Not yelling.
He is yelling, trust me.
I'm not yelling yet.
Well, he's louder than he typically is.
I'm,
He's
He's not
raising-
screaming.
I'm raising the octave of my voice slightly.
He's impassioned. I give him the impassionedness, and anyway, both myself, Thamix probably have years of experience behind a boat. A boat of this caliber, probably not, but boating nonetheless.
Always remember, 90% of your time involved with a boat is trying to make sure that the engine actually runs.
Really?
Hey, you're doing it wrong.
Wait, really? Because
If you are spending 90% of your time boating, making sure the engine runs, you're doing something very wrong.
the boat.
It's a really shit boat.
Yeah, this is like a
There's a
fun.
pontoon boat that is twice my age.
Oh,
There's
that's
a Yamaha as old as I am.
that's fair then.
No, it's not. It means that engine has poor maintenance. Fucking do better on it.
It only gets used 4 times a year.
It gets used for do better maintenance on it. You're about to run
4th
into
of
a rock.
July.
What?
And whenever we feel like actually taking it out to the river. You hit the only rock for miles around.
I unfortunately I needed that warning several seconds sooner.
Um,
I could not see it at all. We were too busy mid-sentence about.
You know what I spend 90% of my time doing on a boat?
Boating?
Sailing?
No, cast the line.
Yeah!
Fucking amateurs.
I'm not much of a fishing person.
I miss fishing.
Something.
You,
Wait.
you-
My
Our
gra-
usual
fishing-
method is apply boat. Go to inlet that nobody lives on, full of gators. Catch gar. And anything else that happens to live there.
why don't you just go fishing? What's stopping you?
Me?
It's
Yeah.
fishing.
Oh. One, I don't know where my grandfather's done with the old rods. I think he actually handed it off to his brother. Number two, we don't have our old boat. He had to sell it. And, honestly, it was the time spent with him that was extremely important portion of it. I don't want to fish by myself.
All right, so what you do, right, is you get a hammock. You get a $25 reel from Walmart. You go find 2 trees on a beach, and you take a nap.
I do lake fishing.
There are no trees on the beaches of Florida. Just sand and grass.
Alright, if I take it slow enough, there shouldn't be a problem
Yeah, when I
with the...
say beach, that does mean a lake beach.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
You don't want to be asleep near a lake in Florida. Or the river in Florida, for that matter, unless you're like... Right, no, never mind. The
All
St.
right,
John.
you guys got gators.
Not only
Nah.
is there gators, it's constant mosquitoes. You will
And-
have the Zika virus by the time you wake up.
Did you
God,
guys
you're
do
such a
that-
baby, dude.
What?
You're such a baby, dude.
My cape is now on the front of my person.
You're welcome.
You're hiding a boner.
Mosquitoes are an equal problem up here.
But this would be a situation where I would pull the trolley, I would drop the... I would...
Yep, car accident.
Well, they both need to be Did that deer
Smashed
just...
that deer to death.
You
Oh,
hit it
that-
so...
that-
you hit it so hard, it moved backwards.
Look, I have infinite power. Don't worry about it.
Alright, go ahead.
Pocky,
What?
you've committed the first car accident on the server.
Technically, it's a boating accident.
Okay, they both needed to be disassembled and deloaded.
You T-boned.
Disassemble. Okay, stop whining about what I've done and do something.
I'm not whining, I'm just harassing you with humor.
Yeah, it actually sounds more like you're whining.
You sound like you're whining. It's lagging.
I have all the metal.
I'm gonna just tab out until it's done lagging.
I think I did it. Yeah, that's already been deloaded. I was gonna say, deload that one first, Aaron. It's not deloaded.
I did.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, I'm just carrying it all. I'm using the stamina potions. That didn't help at all.
Yeah, you might want to just...
God, it'll be funny if we actually do Ark.
Alright. For the love of Mike, don't pollute the water. Do you need if we need a trash hole, let's use the trash hole away from the camp.
Who's dumping stuff in the water?
I
Oh.
did kill a deer and it died in the water, so.
No, because I picked up dwarf eyes. What was down here?
Probably just dwarf got killed down there.
Fair enough. Moving forward then.
These things are everywhere.
Mix, please get out of there so I can dump the metal.
I would gladly do that if it wasn't full of stuff.
Oh, I'm taking the flax out. We need
Oh,
to
that's actually what I was doing. I was taking flax out and putting it in the machine.
take that channel.
So, I mean, quit yelling at me.
Be louder.
Fucking stop. I swear to God. I will urinate on this floor right now.
I'm gonna take that as a legitimate threat and stop. You are crazy.
Where is some stone? I know we have lots of
You
stone.
threaten to piss all over the floor, so they stop.
I'm still stuck with that message I found in Shipbreaker about the guy will pee and the other guy sucks if he doesn't stop taking his tater tots.
That is a completely fair and rational retort to tater tot theft.
Tater tots that you had to import.
Imported real tater tots.
Oh yeah, I'm in that guy's court. No, you don't. If I have to import my tater tots, you leave them alone.
Why do tater tots need to be imported? Is the potato that rare?
According to the
Yeah.
game lore, yeah.
Why? The potato is the easiest thing to grow.
Because
According to the message, most tater tots at that point were being made with artificial crab paste.
Ugh.
Why? That's
I don't know, because I
actually-
guess potatoes are hard to grow when Earth is on fire.
No, they're not. That's the funny part. They grow in everything.
There might be
Do they have another potato famine? Like,
Probably.
Oh no, the Irish are crying again. Must be a potato famine.
or the Russians because they're not making vodka now.
okay. No.
I'm Irish.
But like, that crab stuff is harder to produce than growing a potato in a greenhouse.
Whatever the excuse is, the guy was importing real tater tots
Potato
because for some reason tater tots are being made artificially instead of, I don't know, cheaper alternative.
Which would just be potatoes.
Literally,
I probably found that they probably found that algae-eating crabs were easier to grow than finding areable land for potatoes.
that's the thing. You don't even need areable land to produce potato.
Okay, maybe they're having a water shortage on the planet. I don't know, dude.
How would that help with crabs?
Because maybe they're growing crab cells and not actual fucking crabs.
It's harder to do than just putting a potato in a planter and hanging it from your ceiling.
Oh, giant potato.
Like, if you take a minute to look down from the ship you're breaking apart down at the Earth, 90% of the United States is a desert. Florida is underwater, so is Louisiana.
Thank God.
The Amazon is on fire and also desert. And
We can
New
grow
York also underwater. California underwater.
We figured out how to grow potatoes in sand and human feces.
Those aren't safe to eat.
They are actually quite safe to eat.
Well, that's just people getting sick in North Korea with parasites.
Well, that's because they're not being properly cleaned.
I don't know how you clean the inside of a potato.
Can we
It's all in the preparation.
can we like swing this back around to not talking about food in like I don't know, I'm just gonna sit here and be
Yeah, back to pissing in people sucks.
What? No.
Well, you said to swap topics. Can't then control what topic if you don't immediately suggest something.
I was about to suggest
I'm very upset that they're using crab paste to make tater tots. That's upsetting.
I'm
How
just
about
gonna,
we swap the topic to
I was gonna
modifications for Valheim? You guys have anything in mind for once we beat the final boss that I should add?
I mean, I'm kind of done after we beat the last boss.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely be taking a break for a few months. It's just I want to start looking into stuff and adding it and testing it.
It's like I want to do the story of Ark or a similar like game.
I'd
I don't
like to
know.
play that too,
Wants
but
to do
everyone
that.
wants to play that.
But I know Lakeel's been bugging me to do Ark again.
Eh. But that's a resounding yes, wasn't it?
I mean,
Ark isn't fun unless you have other people. Then it's glorious.
and I'm not looking for like a PvP extravaganza again.
Meaning, as soon as we have a moderate level of tech, people will fall off like flies again.
Oh, we're gonna be going and doing the bosses. Like I said, I want to do the story. That means we're gonna be doing a lot of looking around and stuff like that. Because you and I have never done like the full blown story portion of Ark.
Which requires you to basically gather all the artifacts you can find out what the story is, which I kind of already do, and fight the bosses.
Alex, do you know the story?
I have a general idea since it isn't exactly my first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time going through Ark.
Well, yeah, no, that sounds good for you guys. Hell, I might join. I have a general idea what the fuck it is.
The only one I know nothing about is how the Apocalypse one that takes place on Earth and the extra dimensional one. What's going on with those two?
I'd want to start from the beginning for people who haven't done it. Because I know Frank was interested. I don't know if Wesley was. And then I think Punky didn't want to join in on that. I don't know.
I appreciate the inclusion. I'll say that now. Since we skipped stuff too. I just don't want to give any. Nor do I want my friends to give Ark any more money. They fix their game first. I will reconsider. But for now, no.
What if Thamix just mails you a hard drive with Ark on it?
That
Like he said he was going to.
Literally was going to buy a 500 gig hard drive and ship it to her.
No,
It's
it's
TB hard drive, Thamix.
it's
No.
Expansions.
it's the principle.
No, even with the expansions, it's only like 350 gigs.
It's the principle of the matter.
We're mostly going to be doing.
Oh, Jesus.
Why,
I'm tired of hearing about the principle of the matter.
Principle of the matter, it's been 5 years, and all they've changed is they've added more expansions.
I'm
And
literally
fixed
tired.
all of the major crashing things, most of them.
Every time I hear the words "the principle of the matter," all I hear is I don't want to do a thing because my reasoning will never be fulfilled.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought it was completely acceptable for a developer to do a proper do a proper partitioning of a game across. Oh wait, we're playing one right now. It did it just fine.
No.
There's not
You
two
have no
copies.
idea.
No bullshit.
You have
There's not
no
two
idea.
copies of this game on my system right now.
Hey, that's fantastic. Have you actually seen the size of a world file for this game?
What? It's a gig?
Not really.
Then again,
For considering the way they save the world in the procedural generation, it's kind of egregious.
how big is the world save?
Hold on, I will tell you. This is a few days ago. Well, not a few days ago. I think that was a week ago. Whenever Aaron put the server up.
A week ago.
This is one of them fruity, fucking procedurally generated games.
I'm okay with procedurally generated games. I want to
Yeah, I'm fine with it, but it usually bloats the world saves. Like our Minecraft servers always have that problem. What is this one under? What is the Valheim thing under?
It'd almost be better if they designed it so that it just generated the entire map, and then that was the save.
I know I brought back coal, so I have no idea where that's at.
Okay, that's great. Where exactly is it? It is local Iron Gate. That's what I was looking for. Why is this set to read only? Okay, considering how they do the loading and unloading of worlds, it's not going to sound large. But the world file is 120 megabytes. For how they produce the procedurally generated world and how they save it, that's kind of bloated.
But that's like really
A
easy.
drop in the bucket, I understand.
Real easy for a computer that we currently own. A lot of people would currently own, actually, would be able to process.
You could technically host and play this game on your phone, even if at low frame rate.
Well, actually, you wouldn't get frames at all. Like, at all. The problem with why that's bloated, right, is because it does checks, right? Like, it checks if the voxels have been mined. It checks if building... That's why we see things lag when we roam into an area, right? Rather than pre-genning the fabs like they're actually part of the world.
We're just gonna work about the rendering in and out architecture. But for a game,
I mean, they could save on that if they actually just made them like pre-flag it, but they don't. What am I doing? Oh, I'm jumping around. As for the Ark thing, I mean, the save portion of Ark, like the like the file size, actually isn't its biggest egregious problem. Many games are starting to get that big.
yeah, again,
Like fucking GTA 5 is like a third of a terabyte at this rate.
I haven't even really added anything.
Yeah, they've added quite a bit, but it's all vehicles, weapons, and like missions. You don't get a lot of new maps. But to be fair, you don't really need more than Los Santos. You know what I mean?
It's only a 10-something-year-old game.
The thing that I'm fine with Ark's file size. It doesn't bother me, mostly because like on my end, you can fix that. Because basically it keeps a copy of the multiplayer map and the single player map as two separate entities. For some reason, you can fix that. That's an easy fix. Just need to tell the game to load the single player variant of the map instead of the multiplayer. No, its problem is the memory leak from too many entities on a world.
I mean,
that's one they, for some reason, haven't fixed.
I mean, I can give you the. You want me to keep going with the laundry list of problems I have with the company? I can keep going. This is just
where did the company touch you, Punky?
They released a full game, even though it was just a copy of Ark.
You mean Atlas?
You mean Atlas, Conan Exiles,
Oh, they didn't
Dark
release,
and Light?
They didn't release Conan, and they didn't release Dark and Light. They bought Dark and Light, and I believe they bought Conan. I'm probably wrong about Conan, though.
They are essentially the different skins on the same game.
Well, no, I mean, if you go back to Dark and Light's early development, it was produced by a different company.
Minor pause. Michaela, are you taking the iron right now to build your stuff? Because I keep putting it in a chest, it keeps vanishing.
Yeah, why?
Because I wanted to make sure it was vanishing for the right reason. I was like, where the fuck is this going? And
I don't even think they own Dark and Light anymore. I think a whole nother company owns that.
Well, it's considered abandonware now.
Apparently, they're rewriting it from the ground up. Whoever got it.
Yeah.
Which excites me. I would love to see that game
It
finished.
looks, behaves, and acts like an Ark clone with a fantasy skin.
But the taming doesn't work the same. The skills up system does it. It's leagues above what Ark was trying to do. The only problem I have with that game is it's basically sitting in limbo, and it'll never get the full treatment that it deserves. I guess I'll just shove it in this box. Which really bums me out because that game is a guilty pleasure of mine.
What? The black
Dark
and
and
white?
Light.
Dark and white.
Dark and Light is like my guilty pleasure game. Like I know I shouldn't like that game, but I do.
Why shouldn't you like it? It's a good game.
No,
Yes.
it's not. That's the problem.
It's great. I love that game.
It is fucking fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but it's fantastic for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, for those who are on the outside looking inward, what's the problem with the game?
Besides it essentially being abandonware,
Aside from that,
there's a lot of unfinished.
All streaming.
Yes.
I'm not, but Punky is.
I have streaming.
Aside from it basically being abandonware, like Lakeel said, even though a studio is apparently working on it, it suffers from similar memory leak problems that Ark does, where if there's too many entities on a map, everybody will start like lagging out. It's like a slow death. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted to do a in-house only Ark story playthrough with everybody. Like Ark would actually run just fine for everybody if we did it that way. Where was I? You can definitely tell that they haven't even finished the patch that the game's currently on, right? Like certain things are named with like beta names, and like some of the skill trees don't really go anywhere. There's definitely things that you will feel are lacking when you play that game. Chief amongst them is like archery. Archery is very lackluster in Dark and Light.
Basically, the one thing I play, the one thing I thoroughly enjoy is being able to...
No, you would probably be playing Magic.
Unlike Ark, it does have a magic system,
Yeah, it has a very nice functional.
which behaves like an Ark modded magic system.
Well, that's the thing. It came out before that mod did.
It's probably where they got the mod from then.
And probably where they got the idea for the mod. Yeah.
Let's just take this file and put it
they-
in here.
on the same engine.
Yeah, it's not actually on the same engine. That's the funny part.
They're the same gen. I'm pretty sure Dark and Light didn't jump on the bandwagon when they saw it and like, oh, this is a good idea, and then they made their own thing. You know, it's Dark and Light.
I gotta look at the release dates for the two games, but I don't think they did that.
How
that's
am
what
I
they
not in a stone cutting circle? Jesus Christ, there's like a billion stone cutteries around here.
Ark released back in, oh my god, I'm old. 2015.
I love how not happy you are about that.
Maybe, because, oh, Jesus Christ. Dark and Light is a fantasy survival sandbox RPG developed by Microsoft, okay. For Microsoft, by Snail Games, and released early access in 2017. So they very well could have just jumped on the bandwagon. Too bad Snail Games is gone now. I don't actually think they are, but...
Let's see, is there... I gotta move Stonecutter.
That means that now that ZeniMax is a Microsoft property, it could be finished by Bethesda.
I don't know how I feel.
I actually want them to. Oh,
Oh, that was a joke.
Why'd you stop? You said, oh, why'd you stop?
because Snail owns Ark and they own Dark and Light.
But not the same engine, at the very least.
No, I think Snail bought out Dark and Light.
So is it dead or is it fine?
Probably dead because they're working on Ark 2.
Schrodinger survival.
Hold on.
Like, at least with Medieval Engineers, the guys that did Space Engineers openly said that, yeah, this is just a testing ground for physics and space engineers.
Alright.
There we go, all fixed, and it looks like the ground is touching the rock instead of it floating a little few feet above it, or an inch above it. Shh, it's a secret to everyone. I just every time I've sat down and had a conversation with you about Ark, you've not liked it. You've been on it at multiple cases. And then
Yeah, it's because the game could be better. I'm very critical of the things that.
Yeah, no, randomware again. Okay. Damn. Last fucking update they had was like a year ago. Well, other than the added permanent house and experience.
Oh no! Oh.
Wait, no. March 27th, 2020, Dark and Light is currently undergoing a major coding overhaul. This is a large endeavor for a small team.
Dark and Light started production in 2008.
You know, do you mean just like how No Man's Sky was basically finished back before even 2010 rolled around, but because their studio got flooded and the entire program was destroyed, they had to start over?
Why does people not cloud save? Jesus
It was
Christ!
before cloud saving.
2004? No.
Yeah,
Google
Drive clouds were not common back then.
First one I can think of is 2004.
2004 wasn't even doing dual core.
Not Google Drive. It was the Microsoft equivalent by then.
It was a small indie studio of 5 people who had been working on the game and apparently garnered so much attention that it got them an E3 conference. However, one day, during some terrible storms that swept across the US, their entire studio got flooded up to the 2nd floor.
Well,
Their studio was basically 1 floor.
To give you an idea,
They lost every copy.
the Microsoft Cloud service you're talking about was more designed to handle SQL and database entries, not massive, large-scale. Well, I say massive and large-scale, but it wasn't designed to handle large file size transfers.
What year did it get flooded?
I don't remember the exact year. I just know that that was their big announced reason, that they had to start again from scratch.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm looking it up.
Then No Man's Sky took another 5 years to develop. And when it was released, it was
hot garbage and everybody hated it because it wasn't what we were promised.
Was it beautiful? Yes. Did it last very long? No.
What's the name of the studio again? That owns Ark?
The current owners
Of Ark. The ones that were
Snail Games. But they aren't the ones that had that problem.
Okay, who did?
Lakeela
current
specifically.
owners of No Man's Sky is Hello Games.
Hello. That was
But I don't know if that's the publisher or the developers.
Oh man, no, I'm looking it up. No Man's Sky's studio flood. Okay, I want to know when it happened. It happened in 2013. That was 6 years after Microsoft Drive was available to the public. So they have no excuse. The reason why the reason why I bring this up is as me and my mother's company used Google Drive, not Google Drive,
All right,
Use
tell
Microsoft-
me, what did you guys put on that drive?
A full document, a full documentation.
Oh, you mean like spreadsheets and
No, John,
documentation?
a documentary. Sorry, words. A full, like a lot of AMV documentations, interviews, and the most
yes.
uncompressed format since I didn't get the choice to format. AV.
So you're looking at maybe a couple gigs, right?
Yes, but it was still
Okay,
within. It
now,
was still
let me
within the
draw the
limit.
curtain back as a developer. You are looking at cloud saving upwards of over 300 to 400 gigabytes just for the main workstation in development.
It's
At
still,
that point, Microsoft Drive was not prepared.
you had up to a
and-
terabyte
And
back
for,
then.
and for your common user, like you or me, there was a limit.
This was an indie studio at the time.
I mean, technically,
Wait, was this like 2004, right?
No,
I think 2000.
2013.
Yeah. So you're looking at nearly a decade ago. I mean, yeah, I remember clouds being because MediaFire was a big thing, and that's technically. a cloud.
However, I don't think an indie studio would be able to handle the fees for that.
But okay, if a small documentary team can afford the fees, a small indie development team can also afford the fees.
The
It's not,
documentary.
no, hold on, that's not true at all.
Hey,
Let's look at fucking Toby Fox. The dude was literally eating ramen in a basement when he released Undertale.
Damn.
and also, I
I
don't know what document company you're talking about.
We're talking about developers for No Man's Sky.
I know.
When they were first
Well,
doing.
In
doing it.
2013, there was still a lot of pushback for the validity of video games in mass.
That doesn't put dollars to dimes yet. That's the problem is that his argument is that a studio of 4 people building a game. 4 people, or how many people was it?
think it was like 4 or 5, but it wasn't. It was an
Between-
arbitrary but single-digit number.
Okay, between 5 people, affording the 1 terabyte service of just the first terabyte service was $15.
I mean, no, yeah, hang on. Let me stop you right there. Aaron, do you have $15 to drop a month on a service so, 4 of us could develop a game?
No, not really.
Hey, Lakil, you got $15?
No. Yes, but no.
Hey, Punky, you got $15 to drop every month to help develop a game?
Considering we don't know if it's gonna go anywhere.
On top
Hey,
of,
Mike, you got $15? Oh, I mean, you do, but...
well,
let's
not
say-
for you though, because
No, hold on.
I don't
Stop
trust the.
fucking raising your voices. Number 1,
Mike,
you're just
Mike.
escalating.
Mike, in 2013, did you have $15?
No, I was fucking homeless.
So...
That's not even a joke.
The problem is that they're in the same window that their shit got flooded. We were saving stuff. We were saving files.
Yeah, maybe they couldn't.
I
Not
also
everyone
vaguely
has
remember
your
a thing.
Come on.
They did have. As we talked about, I vaguely remember they said that they did have stuff on a backup server because they had one of those, right?
Yeah.
The server room got flooded
Yeah, was it? Wait.
because it was in the same city as them.
I was about to say. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because I think I know what happened when that happened. 2013 in the United States. Because I think it was a hurricane, a big hurricane.
Yep.
And
Trolls are
like,
attacking.
and like the whole state it was in got like wrecked. Oh, who was the mayor of New
Damn,
Orleans?
actually, trolls are attacking, destroying the wall.
Okay, so go kill them.
Oh, there went the gate.
Well, I don't know where they're at, Lakil. Their attacking doesn't answer the direction.
West side of town. trying to arrow them, but they're just smashing the wool.
Then fucking run out there! We have armor that literally causes this damage to be minuscule.
I mean, yeah, I can't argue with Funky on that one. Go out there and stab it.
Look, he just hit me, and I'm unscathed. Now go kick some
Just
ass.
go out there and stab it. 35 blah blah blah.
Also, if I remember correctly,
Oh, look how much damage he dealt to you.
2013
None.
In 2013, there were also a lot of data breaches, so a lot of companies didn't actually use cloud service for their data. You know, because that was like after the big Sony breach, and then a bunch of others. Because, yeah.
Again, you have to take your risks.
But therefore, people, they might not
Well, I
see
mean,
the value of having it backed up. Like, it's only 4 of us. What could, that kind of stuff.
well,
Like,
they apparently had it backed up, and it sounds like their backup got flooded. How much
mean-
more backup do you want?
oh man, I can get all the Stellaris stuff.
It just sounds like they went to a local people to have it backed up, which is that defeats the whole purpose of trying to keep it, out of the same
Depends
location.
on the state they're in. Because many of these places that you think are safe, it's actually just one big building with your backup. Back up to the
That
top.
whole building goes down. A lot of people just had the vault full of their backups destroyed.
That's why that companies of that size usually have rudimentary backups. I've had this discussion once before. I actually had to fight to have this discussion.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. There's an argument to be had there. Blizzard Entertainment.
Yeah, a company the size of Blizzard's keeping all their backups in one place.
No, Blizzard no longer has access to the original vanilla classic core of World of Warcraft. That is why the bastardized version of Classic is out. And yes, it's bastardized. I don't care what people tell me. It's not true vanilla. Because they thought they had it backed up, sold the server slave it was on, but refused to buy it back from the guy they sold it to. That guy still owns it. They didn't want to come to guys like me and the other emulators who managed to emulate the original vanilla core and get it from them for free.
There were definitely people offering it for free.
Oh, you bet your ass there was. The guys who did Nostrato, yeah, they were offering it up for free. They were willing to work on it for Blizzard because it was their passion project.
Yeah, but it was Blizzard's at the time, so they were no.
We're still referring to an indie studio making a decision to not spend $15 a month to make a backup.
Well, they're an
Of-
indie studio. They don't got the funds.
No, hold on. All right, but they did back it up. If they're in Louisiana, which I'm not sure if they are, I can't confirm that. And the state gets flooded, the central fucking database there could just simply have lost the backup. It is possible, which it's sounding like what happened.
Check your Steam.
But let's just move to another topic because it's starting to get to a circular discussion.
Oh, I think so. But why did you send it to me on Steam? My stuff doesn't go through Steam.
Fuck.
Here,
Damn it,
I'll
there's
just send that back
Damn it, there's enough fabric and iron in there for you to make.
to make stuff. Okay.
Probably.
How else to get it to you, to be honest?
Okay, pal.
Really related note, I can get whacked by a troll and only take like 10 damage.
Nice.
Isn't it amazing? I told you to start. I don't know. Like I said,
However, it keeps knocking you, it keeps stunning you every single time you get hit. So, by the time you're up and moving again, the troll is swinging again.
that's not up to me, but okay.
Okay,
You told me to run out there and melee it. I did that. Every time I tried to melee it, I'd get whacked, stunned. I'd be able to start moving again. I'd get hit again.
Well, it's not hitting the wall now, is it?
Okay, but getting yourself beat on over and over again isn't accomplishing the situation either.
You also wouldn't be left alone.
Very curious.
Like, I'm just about to go to someone else's statement and just go with the phrase, get good, at this rate.
I mean, yeah, just get good, dude.
I mean, I haven't died to a troll in Valheim yet.
See?
you just have to get good, bud.
I don't own Valheim, but statement's still true.
You didn't even need to add that. It was already implied, and it was already a joke, and you killed
Well, no,
it.
I just
you
wanted
took
to
the
be
joke out.
transparent for your viewers, because...
No, the Jews already know you don't play. Like, it's very common. They don't...
Actually, you've got a couple people in there that haven't ever been in there before. I pay attention. I moderate like I'm
It
supposed
makes
to.
him out. I'm probably-
I still got my previous statement. That he does not... Oh,
He does not play. Just for clarity, everybody.
The only games I play is Skyrim, Baldur's Gate, and occasionally Diablo 3.
You should stop playing Darkest Dungeon so you can.
Oh, I'm not happy that we're getting Diablo 2 Warcraft 3.
Hey, just ignore it. Then you don't have to be worried about it.
It's going to be everywhere, and I'm going to want to play it because it's Diablo 2, but I'm going to be sad because they're going to bastardize Diablo 2.
Then why don't we just play Torchlight? Torchlight 2. I haven't finished the game yet.
Why don't you just download Castle
Yeah, I
of the
got
Winds?
Torchlight 2 for free on Epic. You're right, Punky.
Actually, I think we can play together that way.
Yeah.
I think that is a possibility.
Okay, statement still stands. That is a game I would actually like to put in my roster of finished games. I would not be opposed to playing together with friends to finish Torchlight 2.
And I've actually beaten the Darkest Dungeon, by the way.
So is Arid.
Yeah.
Took me 3
Also,
fucking years, but I did it.
on the subject of Torchlight and Diablo-like things, who here has played Fate 1, 2, and 3?
I've never played a Fate game.
I played Fate 1.
Mike doesn't play. He engages every challenge of life with his series of consuming a cheesecake.
Okay, real talk. Who here has played Dungeon Siege?
I have. I
Ooh.
like it. There's a series that I like called Sacred.
I
It's-
can't get number 2 to work on my PC, and it's so upsetting.
But it's a good series.
I can't play it. So I don't know.
Like, you could, but, I still have to say this to all the viewers of Punky. You should all play Two Worlds, just so you can appreciate better games.
Why would you curse people with that?
I mean, it could be worse. He could be gifting them a copy of, let's see, Dead by Daylight?
Dead Island Epidemic.
Yeah, Dead Island Epidemic. And I could just be sitting here going, I can never get this out of my fucking Steam library.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
It's called the hide button.
No, not just that. You can actually remove a game if it's one of the freer games. You can actually remove it straight
It's
from your
not free.
account.
It wasn't free.
Oh, you probably still could remove it. It takes a little longer.
I gave it to like 6 people. That
Could be
None of
worse.
them were happy about it.
well, the thing
I
is,
was angry at him. It was amazing.
I got 6 keys and I gave all the keys away because there's no way this can be good.
So now I want to give away. Now I want to
recall
give.
being told that the Dead Island 1 was at least good.
Dead Island 1 was fun. It was the prototype for Dying Light because the same developers went on to make Dying Light.
I say I bought several gifts copies of a really terrible game once. I was going to give it to Punky and a few other people, but stuff got in the way. They're still sitting in my Steam library. No, what? No.
Okay, for somebody's birthday, I bought them Detour.
Okay,
And I know-
you have it now for the record.
You know, what's
And I know with Dying Light, it was, let's take Dead Island, And slap parkour on it.
To be fair,
I gotta-
Dying Light isn't a bad game. It's just poorly written.
Look, everything's good but the ending.
Did I not just say that? Now, to not spoil it for other people who haven't played it in the last decade.
Everyone dies. The end.
Could be it. I don't know.
Dick, dude.
Look, my character just opened up a shop and just lived happily ever after.
Yeah, that's
For
exactly.
people-
Let's for people who've not seen the game. Let's not go around spoiling a bunch of games because they're actually.
What I just said cannot be done in the game. It is bullshit.
Well, no, I'm referring to warnings now. A general cross the scope warning, not.
I have good game to talk about.
Good. Let's talk about a good game. We have. Jeez,
Solaris has a humble bundle.
I just said that like,
I know.
earlier.
I'm literally complimenting your words. Mike said it. I went and I looked. It includes Utopia, Plantoids, Leviathans, Synthetic Dawn, Apocalypse, Megacorp, and Ancient Relics. This is definitely a bundle worth getting. Not a
Yeah.
sponsor.
Yeah. No.
On the subject of my 2,000-something hours in Stellaris.
Hold on. No, that is wrong, Thamix. I am actually a partner with Humble Bundle. So, if you would like to buy a copy of Stellaris' bundle, use the link provided by...
We're not, but yeah, it's still Humble Bundle is amazing just in general. I
Hey,
got
use
something
Punky's
good.
link.
Use the link just generated by the bot. Not only supporting myself, get yourself a nice cool copy RTS game. I guess RTS. Yeah, RTS city building game.
Grand strategy, I think, is the
Grand
Correct.
and support
iPad.
and support oh, that's the old one. That's the I need to fix that one. Use this link. Copy link address. Yep, use the link. That link provided by me, which means I need to kill this link. Means also I need to update my thing because that charity doesn't work. Use the charity provided below. That actually helps Sick Kids Foundation and helps me and get yourself a copy of Stellaris, which again is a really fun game. I cannot stress it enough. The Six Kid Foundation is like they've made strides. They've been doing amazing work. I actually found them because I was following Ryan Reynolds on Twitter, and he made mention of the Six Kids because he was doing across from oh god, Hugh Jackman. That's the word. I almost fudged that up. I was about to the nerds in this group were about to be extremely upset.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Excuse me.
Seriously, just support the Six Kids Foundation because sick kids are sad and they will make them not sick, which is much less sad.
And if you don't make them not sick, they'll turn out like Aaron.
Well, he's not wrong.
Anyways, before we pollute the fucking statement,
everybody.
Once again, I have never played Stellaris. I just appreciate good games.
It's a very good game.
Only if I haven't gotten around to playing it because we just haven't.
Okay, you PayPal'd me, didn't you, Aaron?
No, I gave you. I just gifted it to you on Crossout.
You get it?
What?
So confused. Wait, do I have to? Oh wait, I think I have to accept the email on that, don't I?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I was just getting Famix something in Crossout, which is another game that me, Punky, Famix, and this group plays occasionally.
Oh yeah,
If you'd
my
like to
food's almost
see
here.
Punky get wrecked in a post-apocalyptic world, tell her.
We've actually done that game on stream. We did the whole story mode for it.
Yep.
Sometimes there are like some people I knew, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know you play that. I'd like to see you play that."
Yes. I honestly, we're just waiting for more storyline mode to be added, so where we can hit it like full throttle again. Because in the storyline mode, I actually want to build a trailer hitch that Thamix attaches, or vice versa, so he can build this. Because he has a lot more parts than I do, so I want to see this like big monstrosity as I pull it around the wastelands. And that's
If only you didn't have to pay to win.
You know, it's
Wow.
Look up to me and I'll win for you.
Oh wait, I forgot. I didn't turn off my my cheating device, which is my RGB service.
Stop cheating with your RGB lights, Mike. What the hell?
I don't even like RGB.
I have a question for you, Famix. What is that pack called, anyways? The one that lets you connect?
Hold on. I actually have it in my inventory. Oh, I'm selling a bunch of shit. To make room. A contact 2M.
Only it wasn't a game where you had to grind for hours and hours, and by hours I mean days,
Look,
just to get a part that makes you ever so slightly better. But the cost is you get put in even higher difficulty matches, which then increases the amount of cheese you encounter. And the result, you have to do days and days of grinding to try and get good again, only to repeat the cycle of increasing difficulty.
okay. I'm about to hit you with the negative stick. Just come on, I'm gonna come over there and bap you with the negative stick. Yes, a game.
That would require you to get out of your chair.
Oh, don't tempt me. I will come over there
Oh, right,
and I
you
will.
don't have a chair. You have a seat of a chair.
No, I've actually.
You have pushing buttons today, you sassy motherfucker.
Yeah, you're extra sassy today. No, but I will come over there and I will bonk you. If you're my friend, and the sass blasted is getting a little intense. Borderline understatement.
He doesn't know where the limit is, so he's testing the waters.
You don't want me to
Because one,
I will offend you.
I will happily get cleaned up tomorrow. Go out, because I do have to do things tomorrow. So I'll happily swing by and go bonk, and then leave. And I know, because I know where you live, man. You're my friend.
That's how you solve that problem.
But regardless,
Person will breach their house in COVID land to hit Florida man with a bonk stick. The hero we deserve, tonight at 11.
to be fair, I've been isolated since the beginning.
The beginning.
And back at the beginning, before the war.
Get a shot already.
Hey,
That is actually the plan.
look, all you have to do is take my life hack and break your leg, and then you can just sleep off 6 months.
I just punched a seagull. I think I've beaten Valheim. I did something nobody else.
You have beaten Valheim when you successfully punch a seagull.
But have you planted carrots?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Only
a while
to find
ago.
out that you have to farm in ridiculous numbers for it to be worthwhile.
It's only worthwhile. Okay, for every, if you want my honest opinion, it takes 90 turnips. Is it 90 turnips? 10 times. No, 30. 30 turnips to make a stack. 30 turnips to make a full stack. And so if I wanted to make a full stack per person, which is right, 5 people at the top end, which is 150, which I make on average every time. So it looks barren every time because I literally make just enough to cover everybody. Yeah, you gonna fix that? You gonna fix that door? Have you fixed that door?
Already fixed the gate.
A mace of turnips. A mace of turnips. Is that the terminology? I hope not, because that will make me feel very silly. A mace of turnips. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can see somebody hitting somebody with a pile of turnips and just call it a mace of turnips.
Oh, there's a new pack apparently, the Phantom Pack.
They're getting rid of the Arachnophobia pack soon, and it's on sale.
I already have it.
Eric grabbed it
Also-
for me just now.
I was mainly saying that for everyone else, because I got it for Fanmix and me.
Oh, on Crossout?
It's the Walker pack.
Oh, that's what this is.
$23 now.
Ah, cool beans. What was I trying to say? So, that actually kind of we did a lot today. We got medals. We found web places in it. We've made the medals. A lot of us probably have our armor upgraded. If we haven't, now would be the good time to do so. Because sitting pretty with 32 armor plus 32 armor plus 26 armor is pretty sweet. I hear.
Oh yeah, that's
What are you doing, Leslie?
that's right.
Fixing grass.
I wasted way too much money or effort in Crossout getting all the tracks.
Dear God.
It was worth it.
Like I got I got 2 of the armor, 2 of the Goliath, 2 of the hardened, 2 of the small track. So I have 2. I have 2 of each style of tracks. But I want more Icarus.
Alright, I'm officially gonna build myself a dragon's bed. I need
You gotta put it in the actual spot it was built for.
possibly if I can get dang it. You know what I wish I could that's something I wish I could do is a wish list where I could see, some mental note for recipes. It's like, you would like to build this. Well, you need this, 4 wolf pelts. Uh-oh, do we not have any? What happened to all the wolf pelts? There's 4
I just
wolf.
thought of something. They should have the ability to just hit a button to take, so that when you're holding like a hoe or a tiller, especially the tiller, to swap it into weapon mode. You can run around and hit people with a rake.
You,
You know what
you,
I'm
you,
saying?
you threw me off so hard. I forgot what I was doing. What I was looking for.
You were looking for wolf pelt.
Nope, got that.
Buying some of these Icaruses. This looks nice.
What, the Icaruses?
Yeah, the dusters.
Yeah. By the way, there's this game that I might actually pick up. Never mind, I don't think it's an actual game. It's a cock tease. It's called Pancake Week, and it has essentially cats versus dogs over pancakes.
Yeah, no, it's just,
You gonna be okay there, man?
No, I'm not going to be okay. I wanted a game where cats and dogs fight over pancakes.
All right, I need iron nails.
I agree.
Where is the iron nails that we have in abundance?
Look,
You know what?
Simple person.
You said it, not
mean-
us.
Hey, complicated doesn't mean you're useful either.
Oh my god. I wonder if that stacks with the flamethrowers.
You can always try.
Touch to self. Add flamethrowers to Valheim.
Note to self. Make sure the creature in the vent has flamethrowers to discourage Lagiel from flamethrowers in Valheim.
Note to self. Give the Cyber Vikings in the future of our campaign flamethrowers.
Can I give flamethrowers to the Vikings or Vikings to the flamethrowers?
Yes.
Because I'll side with the flamethrowers over your Vikings.
All right, what the hell happened to all the fine wood? I know we have fine wood. I put it away.
No, there was fine wood until the Grand Hall needed furniture.
That too?
Just now? You just took all the fine wood that we were used for the.
No. I used it to make more spinning wheels.
Oh,
I'm gonna. How much are those Icaruses?
Which ones? There's 2. The cheapest ones?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna see what ones I have and see if I can get more, so I can make it down, so I can make myself a hover chair. And
The
complete
cheapest
my.
ones are 303. The more expensive ones 442.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to my base and build this thing after I get some freaking fine wood.
because I have Icarus 7s.
The 4s that are cheaper ones, yeah. Icarus 4s are 303.
I just realized I have 3 games of D&D back to back.
Yep.
You did it to yourself.
Only hosting one of them.
It doesn't help though. I'm literally gonna have more extensive notes than I'd ever have had before. Literally, probably saying like people's names straight up in the
I
notes.
like the name.
Legit, for like one of them, just let somebody else do their thing. Let them be the one who keeps track of most of the stuff.
Yeah, but then then Lakel's gonna be like, "So guys, do you remember what happened last time?" And we're all gonna be like,
Holy shit! I can make money off my tracks. That's awesome.
I remember.
It sounds more like you just don't trust anyone else to do anything.
You haven't had my problems, unfortunately. Why do you think I take the reins on a lot of projects?
Probably not.
Welcome to my Discord. I do that here.
It's hard to let go.
And see,
And unfortunately for you, everyone knows it's me, and they just let me do it now.
and see, I just can't be bothered anymore.
Like the power dynamic on my Discord is really like funny because there shouldn't be one, right?
There is.
But like thanks to some old events, right? People forced me to put my big boy pants on one too many times, and now it's just like no. One, we're gonna dumb proof everything. Two, nobody gets to tell anybody else what to do here.
Look, just because there's a documented case of me licking the corner of a sphere.
I'm still curious how you pulled that one off. But that's not the craziest part. He had to turn the sphere inside out to do it.
Contacts?
No. I don't think any amount of context will help you like mentally understand this situation.
Yes, it would.
I licked a corner of a sphere. Spheres don't have corners.
And he turned a sphere inside out. Figure that out.
Hence why I asked.
There's no context here. Only
a-
bullshit.
I'm referring to the probably fact that this is a D&D session, but this is, questions.
No, we're talking about like actual like Discord events.
Yeah. Like,
No.
D&D. No, okay. Because you're
Ricky's like,
streaming,
no, I don't want to do this.
we're not doing this. However, a crowning achievement in D&D will always be making the vampire die from me doing vampiric touch to it as a monk.
The irony.
3.0 was weird.
Might be technically weird because necrotic damage harms undead, and I just sit here, I look at it, and I go, "Yeah, we're throwing that rule out. It heals them now."
Well, hey, that's rule 0. Like, it technically withers the actual physical part of it, but yeah, I agree.
But negative. Wait. Negative energy heals the undead, and
But necrotic is not negative. Necrotic is necrotic.
By base and 5e, necrotic damage actually damages the undead.
Yep. And you can heal with radiant damage too.
Yeah, and you can heal undead with radiant, which is just like sitting here, and I'm just staring at this, and I'm like, that makes no sense.
Because it's not about the it's not about the energy. It's about the source. If a lich wants to rip the flesh apart and completely destroy a group of undead, and his only source is negative energy, he's gonna fucking tear that group of undead apart.
He's got other tools in his toolbox than just negative energy.
It only took me 300 and
That is cricket, and I'm upset about it.
It only took 300 plus days, but I finally got a bed better than basic.
And it's crooked.
Not crooked.
It's crooked.
I double checked it. It's not crooked.
Looks crooked.
The camera's crooked.
Yeah, huh?
See, look.
It takes a few seconds to see anything, so. No!
Just gotta,
That's 22 plus.
just gonna rise up.
22 plus. What cabin was I like? Oh, I remember now. I was looking at the ice box.
I just put a synthesis fucking thing and a few new engines in the Arachnophobe and just took it. That's it. That's all I've done. It's like, this is good enough. It's slightly faster and it cools down quicker.
Alright.
15 is 37, correct? Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead. Why was the... Okay. And... focus on getting the crops moved around. And if somebody wants to help me with the crops, I greatly appreciate it.
I don't know. I have a lot of food in front of me to eat right now.
Provided by me.
Oh, provided by my refrigerator.
Real life.
Yeah.
I
You
know,
see, the food I acquired has infinitely more substance.
I know, Philcom, but you're not the reason why I have had to start being mindful of my players in D&D. No. No.
Hi!
No! Not even you are the source
I
of...
haven't even started to turn my shenanigans up to 11 on you yet.
No, you are not the you are not the player who took his character and basically harakiri'd in front of the party. No.
Who?
I don't think you were part of my group back then. Yeah, you might. No, I don't think you were part of my group back then.
No, I just, I just tried to break a timeline.
And I was already prepared for that. So yeah. Just because
Yeah,
there.
don't do things where I can create paradoxes.
And yet I had a paradox solving circle, so I don't want to hear it.
Solving, she says.
I had already pre-written that the paradox was.
You pre-wrote magic fixes the problem. Let's go.
And
I don't like that answer. And I don't have to like that answer.
you're just upset because you wanted to break the campaign and it didn't break.
I only rushed the final boss to like 2 sessions from when I did what I did.
Yeah, and you're glad and you're glad I actually thought ahead and made sure there was a mechanic so the fight was at least fair across the board. You know.
Oh, I would have slaughtered you guys if you had did that to me. I would have punished the party for that.
No, because it would thematically it would have made no sense for them not to have memory, not to have the memory problem they were having. So I don't want to hear it.
I mean, fair, but I still would have punished the party for it.
The fact that she did not want to wail on poor Niaz was because they were a good friend and still had their memories. You accelerating the process just made the mechanic possible.
Well, should I buy this minigun or should I buy the harvester?
You should help the plant crops.
The harvester is actually a melee
Look,
weapon.
okay, you finally have a house. That feels mostly empty. What's a house?
Okay, go to the plains and harvest me fine wood, and I will build I will furnish the house.
You live in the meadows.
Yeah, that Themix has come out repeatedly and stripped.
I like how I'm the culprit, even though I've only taken maybe 7 or 8 trees out of that forest.
Okay, multiple people have come out here. Why can't I?
There you go.
And have stripped my poor forest before I even had a snowball's chance to
The
start.
starter forest. Everyone has been here.
My part.
I feel like a villain.
My part still stands when I have been last in line about personal amenities on everything.
All right, real talk. I went and got most of the fine wood for my fucking for the longhouse and my house. Nobody went out and did that for me.
Okay, I'll get you fine wood
I
later.
put in. I made the building.
Yeah,
I put in all your tables.
Thanks, built. Lakil built your big ass fucking building.
He wanted to.
And now
I
we
didn't
stand
tell
here
him.
looking at Punky's even larger building.
Caveat on this. I was gonna build the longhouse, right? Like I was gonna go out and get all the materials. Next thing I know, he's building it. That's not my fault. I didn't tell him to do that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I didn't.
Several
I
occasions you
literally-
were like, build the longhouse.
I literally went to start doing it. You took over and said you were gonna do it, and I'm like, okay, go do that, and I didn't stop you.
I don't recall this is how it went.
Like I never forced you to do it. I never asked you to do it. You're like, well, I was gonna do that, and I was like, okay, go do that.
I specifically remember on several occasions you going, so why haven't you built the loghouse yet?
Why haven't you built the longhouse yet?
You can't.
That line was mentioned on multiple occasions.
Plus, we technically didn't even make a longhouse.
Yeah, it's technically not even a proper longhouse.
It's long and it's house shaped.
It's neither long nor house shaped. It's very castle shaped and castle built.
A longhouse would have been the old portal room that we had.
Kinda, yeah.
That's why I was surprised that became the portal room.
Yes, though, I didn't force you to do it.
Can I help you? He's just staring at me. I moved my carpet down here. My rugs to underneath my bed. Look at it.
And if we could just get 50 deer hides, we can carpet the room.
Oh God, no!
We have more than enough.
I don't want to. There's a problem with that.
Carpet? Don't want to have to shake out 50 rugs every other day?
I'd be more worried about. Oh God! You know what's really terrifying? This land has necromancy. I'd be worried about them coming up and surprising me one day. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. I just saw something on it. Uh-oh.
We're not pulling up undead skins and rugs for us to
Lakale?
fight.
Lakale? Lakale? I just got flagged for being exposed. There's a hole in my roof somewhere. Right here-ish. Right here. Right? You moved me!
Trying to see it.
We're all argumentative tonight.
Oh, there's an ever so faint crack in the ceiling.
Over my bed! You wanted me
Good
to...
thing you can still use the bed.
You wanted me to drown in my sleep. I see how it is.
Legit, I
A
had to,
half-inch crack in the ceiling is
I
me
had to-
equal you want to drown.
I had to take over building my room because he made it too small.
I'm messing with Lakale, by the way.
Correctly accurate.
I appreciate his monstrous levels of hard work. The hell's
I don't.
These things. Part of the windows still missing here.
It's my job to give you shit. Let's be fair.
Look at the boars. Look how many we have.
Aaron, I don't know what to grab.
The number.
What do you need, Famix?
I'm looking in the market, and I don't know what I want to grab.
Yes.
Look, Comfort 12 right here. Feels amazing. You can sit right here and have a toasty bun.
Scones, and you need a brazier, and you'll get more comfort.
Look, Lakale, you come over here and sit on this. Be nice and warm and toasty. And you smell good food.
I want to smell like turnip soup every time, all the time, every time.
Yeah, come on, man.
Okay. I'm gonna go now.
I can't tell if this place would be warm or freezing.
Probably humid, if anything.
The ocean's
Probably-
right there.
So again, humid.
But it's
I mean,
also
he probably
cold.
Falcami, I'll be honest.
Because if you haven't noticed, no matter what, it's always cold outside at night. Meaning there shouldn't be that much humidity.
Oh, I can make more turnip soup.
It also rains a lot. By rains, I mean storms.
Nice, delicious turnip soup.
By the way, there is a reason why it storms so much in the Nordic regions.
Why?
Because Nordland, aka every Denmark, Sweden, everywhere except Finland, is a mountain range sandwiched between two oceans.
Okay.
Sandwiched between two ocean currents.
So rain just kind of shows up there. Yeah, that makes sense.
But see, now I really want to live there because it'd be nice and.
Oh no, these are considered some of the nicest places to live on Earth. You know, Denmark, and Norway, and Sweden.
I'd probably go to Sweden because it's the next thing most.
Sweden, because you know they have internet if PewDiePie's there.
Not what I meant. I was more referring to the fact.
Well, somewhere I'd go somewhere if it has internet. Which is why Australia is my option C.
Option C.
Wow, you put it that high? Okay, I mean, you do you.
Australia. It's like dry Florida.
Uh-huh.
Except everything wants to kill you.
Even the things that wouldn't want to eat you kind of want to kill you. No particular
thing
reason.
that
but you.
You just want to kill you because you're nearby.
It can rain spiders over there.
It can rain spiders here.
Hold up, both of you. No, I don't even want to fathom that idea. So,
That's
no.
a real
Search
occurrence.
it. Search the spider rain.
Well, I was about to say, spider rain is a real thing in Australia and like
Okay.
Brazil, my dude.
Literally millions of baby spiders making web parachutes, flinging themselves into the air current and scattering across the world.
You know what I have to say to
Like
that?
germs.
Stop it! Damn it! Damn it! I don't want to know those levels of fucking. I have punched a bird.
Brazil has flying snakes.
Flying snakes are a thing in the Amazon.
Like I said, in Brazil, they're a thing.
Gliding snakes, but yeah.
They're
No.
in the air as they fall at Mach speed.
No,
But that's
no, 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 no,
Right.
no, no. These snakes can ascend. Thus, they have achieved flight.
They know how to air current from the valley.
Flying
Regardless.
squirrel, dude. Just
Flying squirrels can actually glide because they have, skin. About as much loose skin as a human after 50 years of Oreos. But that's aside the point.
dude. Why are we on such a fat shame train for the last 3 streams?
I want to be clear. There's nothing wrong with being fat as long as your doctor says that you're not unhealthy. If your doctor says lose weight or you will die, do it. They're not just trying to fat shame you.
By the way, do you get your spear back when you throw it?
Oh, you have to go.
Yeah,
Well, you can, but
Oh, hi, Kill, turn on PvP.
Not now.
I'm surprised that old house is still there at this point.
what? Your old house? I
Yeah, way back in the meadows, it's still there.
took
the
it down.
guest-
It's new.
Guest house now, I guess.
My house.
Turn on PvP.
Let Punky do the thing. they wanna do.
Hi.
Hi.
Win them.
Oh God, no! No, not a poison arrow thing. 60 51 damage. Jesus
Hey, the
Christ.
poison doesn't go through. At least I thought that far ahead.
Yeah, the poison, fire, anything you block doesn't go through.
You can still grab me with the spear if I have a shield up.
Oh, see, give me a second. Whoosha!
Ah,
Oh, okay.
You need to make a combiner. I'm gonna get the Aegis Prime.
Yeah, if you see me at a quarter, I just assume I yield.
So, are you gonna be a trailer, Famix?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh, is that a black? Oh, it's a black iron axe. It is. Nice.
Look at what I'm rolling around with right now. Okay.
Holy shit! Players recover quick.
I have.
All right, I
nothing
yield. I
food.
yield.
okay.
I don't want to risk like dying straight up.
I mean, I can be a trailer,
It was fun.
Oh, you have to put your weapons away in order to disable PvP.
but I have a thing that will land and be. Here, I'll show you.
No, it has a cooldown. It has a toggling it on and toggling it off has a cooldown. We also could do 50 cuff.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, no, I can. We can work on that. Hold on.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Hold up. Hold up.
It's built for the height of legs if you want to use your legs.
Look here. Does this stance like? This stance looks familiar.
Street Fighter stance.
It is the Street Fighter stance. Hold up. Hold block. You wanna do fisticuff PvP?
And yes, platypus have.
We wouldn't be able to hurt each other.
Anyway, oh, actually, you can, believe it or not, even with our big ass armor. It would just take a while.
0.1 at worst.
The fact that the kick.
Faster. I am
Did you buy
dying
extra
of hunger
legs?
faster than we are hurting each other.
Yeah, I bought 2 more sets of legs.
Fair. This is meant to go on the front of the thing.
I just have to get you up this hill, then kick you down. Hey, come up here. Let's fight. Oh god.
Wait. There we
Does
go.
that do?
That's up to you,
On the beam.
man.
I'm on the beam.
Yeah, it should. I think I'm high enough for that. We'll find out.
Eh.
Wait, I got it.
we can make a death pit.
Good.
That kick is so weren't able to beam yet. You're just like, I'm just gonna kick anyway.
Worthy.
Almost get you
And
off.
Street Fighter goes 3D.
Then get your.
Did they ever establish if Pokken was good?
I had.
tournament material.
It's an okay game.
It's-
Look, speaking of
I just the
Street Fighter.
idea of getting
Well, then
having a Gardevoir and Lucario fist fight each other.
yesterday was the actor for M. Bison's birthday.
We have to go into.
I see what you did there, you
For
little
me, it
bastard.
was Tuesday.
Okay, give me a second to throw on some rep stuff.
You hurt each other.
I know. Oh, well, that actually chains very well. Like, you can punch, and you pick middle of it. It's actually fluid animation.
They should probably adjust this so blocking skill levels faster.
What weapons do you have right now, Aaron?
On this thing, 2 AC storms.
Nah, I just meant in general.
Aww, I was having fun.
How large your house looks from the outside.
Yeah, it's really nice.
As I eat this chicken leg that I have
This is
dipped.
everything.
I'm gonna eat this honey.
I did. I
Better
mean,
than-
it is the entire chicken in barbecue.
What was that, Famix?
But you're doing better than like killing weapons.
Oh, you know what we should do? Come on, Lakio.
Chicken leg.
Yeah, just
each-
ready up when you're ready to go on.
as they play Cross out in the background.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're testing one of his vehicles.
Lord.
My crossout stopped working.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Crashed immediately.
I'm gonna show off the canal work.
Yes, they finished the canal today.
It only has to be lowered one more hit with the pickaxe. You just boom and then move on.
Okay, I'll wait for you to get back online. Try again.
Look at this glorious
I
view.
kind of want to do my story. I still haven't finished it.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Look at this glorious, glorious hill.
I was the key with my right hand.
Needs a little bit of lowering, as Aaron's already mentioned. I still think that spot over there should be widened, but that's just me. And what I plan to do is I plan to raise a section in the middle, roughly about where that is, across over here, with a bunch of all the stone that we've amassed. Rise it up, and then run a stone bridge across it.
You know what game I can't wait until it's done, Famix? Because I feel like venting this on stream. That mass game, what was it called? It was the mech game. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
What game?
Mass.
Mass Builder. You make your own little mech.
Oh,
yeah.
I have Steam money because birthday stuff. I should probably consider picking that up.
You might want to grab that while it's still cheap.
Is it on sale or is it just?
No, but if that game goes to full release, that game is going to be easily a $60 game. Like there's a lot of labor going into this game. It's $25 right now. I played the crap. How many hours did I get in the demo alone? Like 26.
You know what? That sounds good. All right, since we've kind of ran down of what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up a few minutes, just 20 minutes early, because it literally is just down to labor. But I do want to plan on doing the bridge on stream, so like figure out the mechanics and see if we can pull it off. So nudge, nudge, nudge. Nudge, friend who's eating barbecue.
I think this Sunday we'll look around for the Lich's place, and then we'll kill the Lich next week.
So Sunday we'll hammer out.
I don't think it's a lich.
Well,
what do you
Whatever
think?
it is definitely undead, though.
okay, Death Knight. I don't know what you want out of me.
Pretty much what I was thinking is just it doesn't matter. It's an undead. It's clearly undead because the symbol's a skull. Yeah, I don't mind finding it. All right, so we go ahead and pass on this glorious viewership torch onto another wonderful streamer. Let's see. Let's pass it on to who's available.
Just give us up for the Awakening, Aaron.
Well, who's just started? Who's just?
Hopefully you don't crash immediately this time. All right. All right, now you just gotta walk under me.
Dear God, out of context words. You know, I'm gonna.
Might be a little too tall.
I'm gonna pass it on to Overtier. Let's see. Here.
Aaron, you're too tall.
They are currently doing some artsy time. They're AFK at the moment.
Break
At least
the
that's what the picture looks like it is. So give them a nice.
Yeah, no, I'm too tall. I'll have to use
You're
wheels.
too tall.
So give them a. I should. So give them a nice warm welcome, and as I say, be good, be safe, and above all, be yourselves. I'd like to thank Thamix, Arid, Lakeel, and Bethesda and Frank for playing Valheim together as always. And I will see you guys potentially Friday for a Monster Hunter game before I have to host a D&D with Friends game. So we'll see. It may or may not happen. Still trying to, because I do want to have a Friday game schedule, so we'll figure that out when we get there. So I will see you guys next stream. Laters!